Hello, everyone, and welcome to Encounter Roleplay. My name is Will. I am your dungeon master and host for tonight, and I have some people with me here playing the Broken Kingdom campaign as per usual on a Monday. I have Mythomatic with me.
Hello.
Hello, sir. How's it going?
It's going very well.
Glad to hear it. I have a Beth with me,
Hello.
and lastly but not least, I have a Josh with me. Somewhere.
Hello.
In the internet, there he is. Excellent.
Hi.
So, tonight we are back with the Broken Kingdom campaign as per usual on a Monday. And does anyone, would they like to remind us what happened previously? And anyone that's typing could please mute themselves whilst they do so. I'm looking
Sorry.
directly at Beth when I say that. So, anyone want to...
Not that we want to point fingers.
No, but Beth, it's all Beth's fault. So yeah, quick recap of what happened last time from someone or all of you, please.
So right. So we ventured. We were in Gallo. We're still in Gallo actually.
Indeed.
And we were heading to the Baron's Keep, which turned out to be a little bit of a fortress on top the hill.
Mm-hmm.
And we were looking to find a cure for this plague that's plaguing Gallo.
It is plaguing it.
Good choice of words.
So we couldn't get in because the way was shut. Even with Gandalf by our side, the way was shut. Or where you say, I can't remember who you were called. Cord's been playing with disguises.
That's true.
You had Patrick Stewart for a while.
It was Patrick Stewart last week.
Yes. So, we had, even with Patrick Stewart with us, the way was still shut. So I convinced Kai convinced Kaylin to levitate over the wall, just to peek her head over, see what we were dealing with. She rolled a nat 1, got beaten within an inch of her life, and in the confusion, me and Elvis managed to sneak in. Found out that the plague is man-made by the clan clandestine, the evil organization that's trying to kill all wizards ever. Yeah, clan-made. I like it. And then we found our way to, I can't remember his name, Crassus. Yeah, Crassus was helping us out. He was a guy with a clan, and he basically said he'd help us out, but there was a catch, and Kaylin found out the catch. Turned out Kaylin's past of being a double agent for the clan all came out. She gave up Elvis's name. Elvis was imprisoned. I was taken to see Kaylin, and Kaylin was to be set free in exchange for Elvis. I convinced him otherwise and said, kill Kaylin, not the other way round. And as we left to leave Kaylin to her death, I blew the back of his head off.
That happened.
Freed Kaylin, and yeah, it did. And then, for some reason, I didn't kill Beth. No one can fathom why, but I didn't kill Beth.
Probably because you were next to her at the time.
Maybe, possibly.
So the first scene of this one, he just kills her.
And when the stream is over, you're still there.
Yes. Just like, oh god. So yeah, and then I've just freed Elvis, sort of not given any explanation to it all. Kaylin's pretty injured, but Elvis stole some of my life force to put in Kaylin, so she's a little more sturdy on her feet, and we are off to try and find the Baron, the Source Stone, the source of all our problems. Source Stone, source of all our problems.
Nice.
Pretty saucy.
And
Get it.
You're funny.
Get it. I'm impressed. I understand this meme. And there is also someone prowling around from the clan who is particularly mean and bastardly, and apparently he's going to be around, and we don't want to see him because I can't remember his name. Will?
His name was High Purger Vorn.
High Purger. That's a self-assuring title.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean that. Yes, that's a reassuring title. That's what I meant. I've been up for many hours at this point, over 14 hours. So right.
So basically,
what happened?
that's where you guys were last time. So quick things before we start. Quick little updates include we are 5 followers away from 450 followers. meaning when that happens, you guys get to make a viewer decision, which is going to be pretty cool. You guys can decide anything at all in chat, and we'll straw poll it, and whoever gets the most votes can be the winner, and that's actually going to happen in our game. So previously we had Gandalf arriving, which is pretty fun. We've had Moldark arriving in a different universe. That was good fun. So get following if you haven't already, and get your friends following, get your D&D group to go and follow us, and maybe even your mum, because we like grills.
I thought you were going to say we like your mum.
we,
Or your
Look at
brand.
that one.
yes,
Yes.
indeed. But that's all we have to say. So let's dive back into it. So you guys are somewhere in the keep in Gallo, having just murdered Crassus, and Kaylin's very injured. The two of you are relatively okay, but you're in a hostile environment, trying to find a source stone. Can they find it? Only time will tell. I'll let it go to you guys from here on.
My money's on not. As a betting man, right? Cool. So yeah. Oh, Kaylin's also wearing a clandestine robe, sort of thing, because most of her clothes are buggered.
Nice.
No, you gave me your cape.
No, I gave you Crassus's cape because
You sure?
you're wearing a clan.
Okay.
Yes, 100%. So we are. I sort of gather the group around me and I sort of say, right, does anyone have any idea how we're going to find the Baron? Considering no one's seen him in 4 weeks, I think, at this point.
Well, he's not in that big mansion. The keep.
You act as if what? Yeah, I just come from there. I just took a mosey on round, decided I come back and.
Well, I did the same thing
I don't
earlier,
fucking know.
actually.
Oh, okay.
I went in there, and then I immediately left because I was kicked out. So I mean,
Okay, fair enough. Look, we need to figure out a way of getting in there without being spotted by this Grand Master.
High Purger.
Master Purger.
High
Master
Purger.
Purger. Yeah, that one.
High Purger.
We need
High Purger
to
Vorn.
find a way in without pissing him off or putting him on our tail.
Okay.
What's Kaylin doing at this point?
Kaylin is just kind of. Oh, take it we're still in Elvis's cell. Yeah.
One
she's
would
just
imagine
kind
so,
of-
unless you've left.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
it's
just kind of
sort of a
sat
quiet
in the
spot.
corner, slowly rocking
Recuperating.
backwards and forwards, trying to get
Brilliant.
some feeling back in her limbs. And yeah,
You've been in the stocks for quite some time.
yes.
Music. I apologize. Right, so seeing that nobody else is sort of taking charge and realizing it's all fallen on Kai, and Kai doesn't want to take charge, but he will. Damn it! If this is the way the group feels, and you all
I
want
was
to die
posting.
immediately, I'll
I was posting on Reddit. So
Is that what Elvis is? Elvis is just like.
Just mailing.
"Hold on, I was
Hold on,
posting on
hold on.
Reddit. Yeah.
just hold on.
Sending a carrier pigeon to Reddit. The land of Reddit.
So yeah, we should get out of here, I guess. I mean, could you wait a minute, this is a cell?
Oh, all right.
He's just in a room, right? He's not in a cell.
Yeah. It's not really. I think it is sort of a cell, but it's like.
It's kind of like made to look like a waiting room,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
But he locked the door and the bar's
It's
closed.
Like, I like the idea of like, yeah, it's meant to look like a waiting room. There's like a
Torture
washing machine,
racks
and then-
everywhere.
It's like a torture
There's just those.
there's a man literally imprisoned in the cell with you, and you just like,
A skeleton.
Are you here for
How
drinks
long have you
or?
been here for?
There's like curtains hung up over the bars. Like on the outside of the room, you could tell it's a cell. You go inside, there's just curtains everywhere. Torture rack.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, this is a cell. I guess your friend Crassus wasn't so friendly after all.
Oh,
I deliberately avoid eye contact with Kaylin at this point and say, Well-
Kaylin does just kind of look up and then she looks back to the floor, looking very guilty.
So look, it doesn't matter how he got onto us or why he decided to betray us. All you need to know is he's the clan, and that's good enough for me of not trusting the bastard. Which is why his head is currently all over the corridor, about
Well,
3 minutes that way. So we should probably get out of here
3 minutes,
with
you
the
said.
source stone.
Wow, that is cool.
3 minutes, yeah.
All right, well, do we have 3 minutes?
Oh, Jesus Christ. He doesn't say Jesus Christ. Jesus doesn't exist in this universe. Oh my goodness. He says, oh, Gordon Bennett. Look,
Who's that?
Why does Gordon
He's not
Bennett
Frank
exist in this world?
Gordon Bennett exists in this universe. He's a saint. Everyone knows him. Everyone worships him.
Saint Gordon.
Don't say Mr. Bennett's name in vain.
My face when it's the Raven Queen's sister or brother. Anyway, yeah, I'm like, look, I really think it's a bad idea going back for a corpse, considering we don't know when the next one's gonna come along. And I don't mean corpse, I mean person.
I mean corpse, you're right. Well, any time another corpse can come. You're right. I guess we could just leave it this time. Okay, so let's move on. Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go east, west, north?
Kai's just like, I will make you another corpse. Relax,
Mm.
okay? Just yes.
Keep-
Well, I suppose if you're a baron, you live in a mansion. So yeah, fuck it. Why not?
There's
And,
a guy after
what?
us. There's a man, High Purger, right? He's a thing.
yeah, the master.
Why don't we just ask him?
Yeah. The guy that's
Yeah.
I don't want to die.
Oh,
I
yeah.
really don't want to die. So,
But
yeah,
if you
yeah.
do, I'll be there to wake you back up. Right?
And he kind of like nudges.
If I yeah,
Right, buddy?
if I die, do me a favor and don't touch me
Damn it.
like at all. Just leave me alone.
No promises.
Creepiest statement I've ever heard from anyone.
That's
Yeah.
a promise I can't make.
Cool. I guess I head off towards the mansion. Like, I mean,
keep,
Well,
right?
you're.
we have any idea where we were going?
Yeah. You're already here. When you walked into the portcullis thing where you went past those two guards and you fooled those two guards to let you through, that was where you were going, basically. They'd taken Kaylin here. So you're kind of already inside, at least, like, the gateway to it. The kind
Okay,
of,
so,
like, the
like,
entrance.
we're
You're like
in-
the porch kind of area.
The wing.
Yeah.
We're just chilling on the porch. Like, we should really find
should go in
cover.
there.
Yeah, I am. I sort of say, I mean, usually at this point, I guess someone suggests we all split up and then we all die one by one
Yeah, we're not doing
until.
that.
Yeah. So, Elvis, you got any ideas?
Yes.
Kai checks
I
his
do.
spells just to see if he has any ideas.
We do need to travel 3 minutes from here. Sorry, we just do.
Shit.
Which way? This way or this way?
Kaylin's really injured, by the way. Has she taken any healing?
I-
She's
Yeah,
healed a
he
bit,
healed-
hasn't she?
he
Yeah.
healed her, yeah.
I can spend hit dice though, can't I?
She take a rest.
We can take a rest.
sure,
Yeah.
sure. What, like a 4-hour rest with a dead body out there, Kaylin strong. and-
Actually, I'd like to actually go to the dead body before the rest.
Okay, what'd you do with it?
I want to just go and take his clothes and
don't
his
ask
armor,
that question.
and then I want to bring it back to the cell where I was or where everybody else is resting.
I would like to carry the body.
I don't want the. Oh yeah, okay, he wants the body.
Okay.
I'm resisting really hard to just
Actually,
inspect the giant gaping wound on his head.
what I'd do is I'd take him, if he's sort of like, I guess he's just in like undergarments, I'd take him in the opposite direction because it was pretty much right outside Kaylin's cell where I blew his head off. And I would like to put him in the shackles sort of hanging where Kaelin was, and then close and lock the door.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
But he's gonna be naked
Cool.
because I'm taking all of his clothes.
Okay, he's naked and hanging there.
Maybe there's like a cloak or something, or like a.
Nope, he's naked.
Okay,
You
naked.
said it. You said it, Cord. He's naked.
All right, no,
You,
yeah. 'cause
you
I'm
did
taking
this.
everything.
Okay, you did this. Deal with the consequences.
And then once we're done with the rest, I'm gonna do alter self and change myself to look like Crassus and
Nice.
put his clothes on.
Okay.
Would you confer this information to me?
I start putting on this
It's just-
sleeves and like the really big.
No, like,
armor.
Kai
Before,
just
like-
Kai just kills you.
No, I mean like as we go to the body. You like explain this.
Probably on the walk back, or like when he's like, I need to make sure none of this thing is actually ripped. I need to, like, he tries to like clean it. Probably that's probably what he's doing when they're resting. He's probably trying to scrub out some of the stains and the blood.
In which case, Kai is going to walk back and ruin this. This is going to sound pretty gruesome, but Kai's going to go back and slash Crassus's face up pretty.
his
bad.
face is gone.
He doesn't really have much
No,
of a
I'm talking
face.
the back-
I mean, it's
Oh,
kind of
okay,
come
in
out
which case, yeah.
like a bullet wound.
Oh, good. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As long as, as long as his face isn't like recognizable, like as long as
There's
it's
not
melted and
too
it's-
much recognizable
yeah.
about that face. You've never met anyone with a face like that.
Oh, please tell me that's what Elvis like changes
So
into.
romantic.
It's so
Elvis
romantic.
like uses alter self and he's
Ah,
a melted
damn.
face, and I'm like,
My last memory
oh,
of
dear.
him.
Yeah, I in which case just sit there and resist the urge to shoot Elvis in the face.
Yeah, and then so I guess we could take our rest and then I'll alter myself.
Yeah, cool.
What is Caitlin doing?
Kaelin is resting. Hoping for a long 4-hour rest.
Okay.
So
Is
long,
that gonna happen?
longest of 4 hours.
Well, do you stay there for 4 hours? Do you
Oh,
take any
I
kind
don't-
of
I don't know about
do you
the
take any
others.
kind of shifts or look out for anything, or what do you do? What are you doing during these 4 hours, people?
She could probably nap. I mean, we've been up because I was like scrubbing these clothes and things.
We've got the keys to this door,
Okay.
so I'd say we probably lock ourselves like in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay, roll me
But I
perception
don't-
test as you're doing this over the course of 4 hours.
hold on 1 second. I just want to try something because I'm
Good.
gonna check one of my spells.
I am too busy scrubbing to notice a damn thing.
Eldritch Firebolt mending. By the way, Cord, I would offer like mending to you if you
Okay.
need anything.
Yeah, to fix, probably get some.
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
stains
to
out
like
and
fix
maybe
the
some of
clothes. Like
rips.
I probably like mend
Something.
a few tiny bits.
Yeah.
That's it. Spell creates an invisible. I'm just looking up unseen servant.
Okay.
'cause-
That's cool. For those of you who weren't here just a moment ago, we're trying to hit 450 followers. We're just 5 away, and you guys get to make a viewer decision when that happens. So please do hit that follow button if you haven't already. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and we're doing a 24-hour stream on Saturday the 29th. This coming Saturday, starting at 12 p.m. BST, which is 7 a.m. BST, but we're going for 24 hours, so you can drop in at any point.
Should I start a straw poll now,
Yeah, you could do that.
and then we could just start taking suggestions throughout the day,
Sure.
and then therefore it'll take less time when we do it. All right.
I've
yeah.
got a. Sorry.
So yeah,
I've-
guys, you in chat, if you want to suggest anything that we can get to decide and vote for, do it during chat today. And if we get to the viewer vote today,
I
then
think
we'll do
we've just
with,
done it, almost.
Do we really? Oh wow.
I've just seen. It'll
1,
pop
2,
up on the
3,
thing in a
4.
minute.
That's another 5 followers. We've just hit 450, haven't we?
No, it's
I think
4,
it's
right?
4,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no, that is 4.
4
Sorry.
plus
I saw
5.
Goldark, telling Poi Poi how much gold he's got.
Oh yeah.
Thank
Well,
you,
that's great.
Durloxcon, Realdor, Captain Cool, and Peacemaker ZA for following. Welcome to the adventure, my friends. It'll pop up on the screen in a minute, but thank you all again already.
That was awesome.
That was pretty cool. Thank you, guys. I wonder if those are some stillborn boys. I have a
Maybe.
feeling you guys might
Maybe.
be. Anyway, you guys. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
so Kai, I want to ask a question. Kai has the spell Unseen Servant. But I want like it's sort of, I guess this will come down to you. Sorry, my headset just cut out. So this will come down to you, Will. The spell basically creates a invisible servant who can create any. He can basically perform any task that a servant could perform. He can't stray with more than 60 feet from me. But I don't need to concentrate on it. Yeah, it lasts 1 hour. I'd basically like to cast it and like have him stand outside the room.
Yeah.
And to look as like a sentry. He's completely invisible though. He's not.
How is he going to relay information to you?
He basically, if guards come, he just knock on the door.
Okay.
He can actually interact, like he can pick stuff up.
Yeah.
So cool. I'm gonna cast that.
Go for it.
Cool. That's cast, and then I'd take an actual watch. I just realised none of the description is added.
Alright, roll me a perception test with advantage then, Josh, for the Unseen Servant.
Thank you very much. That's what I'm all about. He says rolling 2 nat ones. No, an 18.
Cool. So, yeah, you get like a knock on the door like a couple of hours through the shift, and you guys listen out, you hear like heavy boots going down the corridor.
How many hours in are we? Like
2.
I sort of say to Elvis like I come over and whisper to Elvis and say the door's locked and I don't know if they can get in or not. Do we hold here or
What?
should we hold here? There are boots coming. I've locked the door from the inside, but
Have I already transformed into Crassus?
Sure, yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, sure. Actually, I'll do it right now. I'll go, you know what? And I just like putting like the armor on and like the breastplate or whatever he has, and then he just starts like growing, and then like his face starts morphing into Crassus's. I think we'll be all right.
cool.
Let them come.
Okay, I sort of say to so yeah, I say to Elvis. I say to Elvis, "Oh my God, there's a cat." That's what I say to Elvis. I'm just like, Jesus.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Elvis is morphed into half cat person. No, I say to him, "Look, if anyone comes in, you're gonna have to do the talking, and well, she's gonna need some rest."
Yeah. Oh, I know.
And Kai goes over to where Kaylin is. Is there like a cell in this room, like, or is the whole room?
No, it's just an open room, basically. Yeah.
Is there anywhere to like restrain someone or like?
You can't immediately
or, like,
see. There's a table, yeah.
Interrogation-y sort of. Okay, in which case I sort of. How does Kaylin meditate?
She looks like she's kind of. Do you know when people fall asleep with their eyes open?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, she's basically doing that in the corner. She looks like she's awake, but she's completely unresponsive to anything.
Cool. I am. In which case, I sit down at the table.
Magneto shows up.
Magnet. Oh god.
I want a naked, drunk, elderly man to accost the party, insisting that Kai is his long-lost son. That's a good one.
I think that's a brilliant idea.
So many old guys.
A sudden rainstorm of potatoes because potatoes.
I want a naked, drunk, elderly man to assist.
Have Kaylin be dispatched to Castle Ravenloft to hunt down magic using vampires.
Have we hit 450 yet? Or we still went off?
Yeah. Oh no, we're at.
We hit 450. Oh god.
Yeah. We've been there. It was probably about a minute or two ago.
I am.
An ogre decides that a member of the party would be the perfect mate.
Kai.
Wow.
Ogre mating season is what that one's going to be called.
Nice. So yeah, getting your stuff,
Please,
guys.
Elvis.
Sorry, I didn't quite realise we just had. I thought we were still on 449, but excellent. Get in your suggestions, guys, and we will take them and vote on them, and you can decide
We
what
have
happens
three
in our
right
game.
now. We have Magneto, which is we also have Naked Drunk Elderly Man. We have Ogre Mating Season. Winks at Kai.
I think it'd be funnier if it was Elvis, to be honest.
Yeah, the size
Um,
difference would be
Winks
so
at
Dolux
funny.
Con, magic beans that when planted make random monsters and random amounts of that monster. Nice.
I like that. What is that? Just beans?
Beans,
That's
magic
beans.
beans.
Beans, the musical.
Oh,
The
also,
best.
I should say at 500 followers, we're doing a game with our parents. So,
So tell your friends.
tell your friends.
Monster. I can't spell today. Magical monstrous beans.
Magic monstrous beans. Nice. Kaylin will
Magic
then
beans.
castrate the Hulk for his absurdity. Alright, we need like one more?
Yeah, and while we're waiting, guys, I'm streaming Neverwinter. I'm also looking to start a guild. Those of you who are fans and viewers of Encounter Roleplay, I invite you to come along and play with me. So yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. A lot of MMO, D&D, nerdy stuff. So
What are you playing it on?
I'm playing it on PC. Thank you.
Bugger you. I hate you so much.
Do you have it for the Xbox?
He doesn't like superior
I do.
superior things.
My
Anyway,
brother's got to get
maybe
it for
one
Xbox
day.
as well.
so
Okay.
okay, Captain Cool says an elemental fire appears. Time for Lucati to become volunteer firefighters. Yeah,
I like that a lot. That's pretty cool.
all right. So we
'Cause
got
we're in a keep.
Yeah, you're in a
it's
keep,
just
so-
like, yeah, that's really cool. All right, elemental.
Party inherits Chateau d'Amberville, and but just
Must
first
first
evict
evict.
remaining family members.
you stumble across a group of people playing humans and houses. That Dutch says, hello there, I saw a link on the Stillborn Legion site here and check things out. Hey dude, thank you for following earlier. I did see that earlier on today that you followed, so thank you. You're a gentleman and a scholar, sir. And glad that you checked us out via Stillborn. If you guys in chat haven't heard of Stillborn, their brilliant website, you can go and find a D&D game in your time zone, any place, anywhere, any reason, and
Indeed.
go and join that. So, we got the straw poll ready, Myth?
Yeah, I've got 5 things. That's probably good, right?
That's good, yeah.
I'm gonna do multiple poll choices because I don't give a shit.
You said that last time and it
I
didn't
know.
work.
That Dutch show, we are playing D&D 5e. We've just had a viewer decision, so you can vote on something which is going to happen in the game. We're doing like this is a weekly campaign of D&D 5e. We have a game on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and also we're doing a 24-hour stream this Saturday. So come along for that. So we're streaming our D&D game. I hate
I
Realtor.
like this. I like Nick's. The guys stumble across a group of people playing humans and houses.
Yeah.
We had a in one of our old campaigns that we used to run on a Thursday in Anasterian. One of my characters had a tavern, and in the back of the tavern there were a bunch of people role playing, sort of like. What was it, normality? They were role-playing, and they were basically just like, they had a 9-to-5 job in an office. They didn't really understand what their job was, and they were just like, I wish everything was so normal and relaxed.
Congratulations,
so-
you made it to the weekend.
Click on that straw poll, guys. Everyone got in that straw poll. Get in your votes, and you can decide what happens in the game next.
And you should be able to keep voting.
Oh, I'm voting so hard.
So vote as many times as you want.
As many times as you
Magneto
want.
shows up. Naked, drunk, elderly man. Ogre mating season. I
No,
have to.
come on.
I know what I'm
It's like
I know what's going on here.
voting for.
So far, it's a tie between Ogre Mating Season and Fire Elemental is released.
No! I want magical beans.
Uh-oh.
You can't actually
Well,
vote
Magic
more
Beans are
times.
slowly getting there.
Yeah, for some reason, the multiple vote thing never seems to work whenever we try and do
I
that on
know.
Cord. I don't know.
Yeah,
Never
so-
mind.
Sorry,
I
everyone.
voted for
I
what I
typed.
wanted all at once, and it worked.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
I voted for everything. 'cause I couldn't make my mind
That's really helpful
So
to
you
making a
voted
decision. But
nothing.
Yeah, so my vote meant nothing. But I couldn't make my mind up and
Enjoy
We
that.
need
Oh.
more beans, Quintus J. You're
Hey,
absolutely
Quintus.
Right, we do need more
how's it going,
beans.
dude?
Oh,
I
I
man,
think
this is
Naked Drunk
amazing.
Elderly Man needs to show up think that Kai's his long lost son.
Oh, Quintus, I went and
should've
bought.
voted for that.
Quintus, I went and bought
I
some
did vote
coffee.
for that.
I went and bought some coffee of the money which you donated for the 24-hour stream on Saturday. So thank you, sir. I'm going to be staying awake. I'm going to be on edge next to your coffee beans.
I'm so excited. What have we actually have we released sort of a any teasers, any tasters of what's going on for the 24-hour stream? What might be
Well, there's D&D happening.
just while we're getting
There's there's continuation of the viewer campaign on Saturday, which is going on. We're playing D&D. We're playing this game again on the Broken Kingdoms. We're playing Pirates of Cold Harbor again on Saturday. We're playing
Indeed.
Oh yeah.
a game with Delinear in chat. He's running a game. We haven't talked about that yet, but that's happening. Hey, how's it going, Nez?
But he's doing it.
He's fucking doing it, whether he likes it or not. He's doing it, and we're hoping to get
We
in.
won't take no for an answer.
We're going to try and get in min-maxers. You might have heard them on Twitch. They're probably going to come in for a game. What else we're doing? Solace game, and then
Viewer game.
and then something undisclosed that me and Sydney are doing for 4 hours. Some game. It will be RPG.
An undisclosed thing.
An
you're doing for
undisclosed
4 hours. That
Yes,
didn't come out too good, mate.
I've had.
Ogre mating season currently has 6 votes, and magical monstrous beans has 4 votes, and so does fire elemental is released.
Fire element.
Ogre mating season is currently winning with 35% of the vote.
I feel like there's a decision coming on.
Meeting season.
Right, shall we give it one more minute and then?
Yeah.
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 Should we all roll initiative and see whoever gets the lowest initiative is
Or
attracted,
just-
is attracted to them.
Well, we'll just roll a d20.
Oh,
It's going orc-tastic. Got my beans. I think that an ogre who thinks a party member's pearly eyes would be best. More beans, says Quintus J.
And nat 20, does that mean? Would that mean that the ogre liked me or didn't like
That
me?
means you're the
Yeah,
ogre.
It means you are the ogre.
I am the
It's
ogre.
it's all ogre now.
The awkward moment, like at some point, like in that 4-hour rest, Kai turns into an ogre and starts giving Elvis the eyes.
This is how Elvis is gonna die. Like everybody's got like this epic death, and there's ogre gnome cross rapage, like
Cross.
cross.
Oh
combination.
god. Right. So should we take a last look? Who's got the most votes in?
Ogre mating season has
Damn
one
it.
with 6 votes.
Okay, everyone. Thank you for your viewer decision, guys. Brilliant stuff. The next follower goal is going to be 500 followers a game with our parents, and we'll also let you make some crazy decisions in our parents' game.
Yeah, you need to make
so-
it the best game ever.
Yeah, so we need your help to get
No
there,
way.
guys. At 500 followers, it'll be a big milestone for us. So help us out. Tell your friends and tell your parents, because we'll be playing with us. So everyone, roll me a d20.
No.
My face when 19 is strong.
Just
Perhaps too strong.
18.
Yeah, just a singular d20.
one? You rolled a 12, you silly.
Oh.
I rolled
12.
Oh dear, Beth.
taking my number.
That awkward. I like how
Reclat no
Elvis is
mass.
safe. Elvis is safe here because
Unless Will decides it's a middle person.
Unless Will decides
Whatever Elvis rolls,
it's
what it's gonna be.
Yep, I've just decided I want
that
Elvis.
arbitrary number.
That number 18 looks like the number.
That-
looks like what I want to happen.
God, I want that number. Okay, so basically you guys hear heavy boots walking down the corridor.
Cool. I remain
Like I
seated.
said, don't worry about it.
Kai tries to fight off the urge of sort of in character knowledge and out of character knowledge, and he's just like, I'm very worried about it. Guys, just
Elvis, in confident
Yeah.
Crassus form, just pulls back like the curtain or the door or whatever it is to the to whoever they are, and just he's just like, right. So, and then I guess he sees whatever's around the corner.
There's like a patrol of the clan like walking through here. They appear to be like looking for someone, and as you watch them, you kind of hear like Crassus,
Yeah.
Oh.
What is it?
Hi. We thought you were venturing down to the lower levels, and we know that obviously that is highly forbidden, so you can't do that. Just to let you know. You haven't been down there, have you?
No.
Good,
Why
because
would I be down there?
well, exactly. There's nothing down there.
So you're all running around here looking for me, even though I've just been...
Well, obviously, it's, as you know, of highest importance that no one goes down there.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah.
So,
Of course I know that.
the two at the gate let you in. They shouldn't have done that, really, should they?
No. I guess not.
Now, wait. And he kind of like moves along with them to like keep their patrol moving past them.
Okay,
Past Kai and the cell.
yeah. They kind of like
Kai has a pair of shackles. Like he's cast like minor illusion, and he has a pair of shackles on his wrists, and he's sort of slumped over the table.
Thank you, Chewbacca's42, for following. Welcome to the adventure, my friend.
Welcome, buddy.
Gentleman
That
and a
is an
scholar.
amazing name.
It is.
A Wookiee and a skull.
That's great.
What just happened?
Do that again.
Cord turned into a Wookiee.
Just for
Oh,
you,
yeah,
Chewbacca's42. Just for you.
I could do a Wookiee impression.
Laugh it up,
we
fuzzball.
we suddenly understand how you have a fiance.
But then again, that's why.
It all makes sense now. This is why girls don't
Boom.
like me. I can't do it, Chewbacca voice.
In my head, I've got like this big board, and it's like all these things I've linked together. And it's just,
It all
what you
comes
do now
back
is just
into...
spells Wookiee.
On the wall where the cam is, there's just this giant picture of like strings.
It all
Yeah,
makes
I'm saying
sense.
it means something. There's a big triangle, and there's just a Wookiee in the triangle. It's all Illuminati.
He says
And
very
then off
nice.
the Wookiee.
Right,
Right,
so yeah, the patrol starts to like turn backwards, turn like around the way they're coming, and they're like, so hear much about that elf girl? Did you kill her?
No, but I got damn close. She nearly killed herself.
Well, what are you doing with her in the prison cells?
We're waiting for her to die, waiting for the Duke, waiting for the Purger.
All right. Well, I don't think he'll be going. He's on the lower levels.
But we'll get him up here.
Well, we can't go down there, can we? You're right, Crassus. You seem kind of different.
I'm fine. But it's shaken up, I must saw a lot of things in there.
Right. Okay. Well, it's kind of your job, so just get on with it.
I know. All right, I'll be back.
And he like kind of turns and he's just like a
Bugger off.
and he turns and walks away. So I'm gonna
Okay.
go.
Interrogate that elven girl.
Okay, yeah, you do that. Give her one for me.
Yeah.
And then
he's
they-
already turned
yeah.
and walked away.
They walk off.
And he like goes back into the room.
Get some echo off your headset, Josh. You want to turn it down a little.
My bad.
No worries. So yeah, I guess Crassus returns to your little room.
It's me.
Cool. Kai.
It's not Crassus.
Kai looks up and he's just like, "Oh, merciful Cassius, please don't torture me anymore. I can't take, I can't be asked for this."
Crassus's voice cracks and he just goes,
Kai, it's me.
Crackuses.
is that what I said?
No.
Kai
In like
Kai
Crassus
face
form.
palms and his shackles immediately dissipate, and he's just like,
They're
Jesus
gone.
Christ.
The coast is clear, man. I told you I'd get rid of them. All right, but they did say something about going to the lower... Oh, crap, what was it? I'm going to go ask them. Oh, lower depths. No, lower halls. Crap.
Going downstairs.
Something like that. Yeah, I think it could only assume that's what it means.
Okay, brilliant. I turn around to Kaylin and I'm just like,
She awake?
I mean, can we? I don't know. I go over
gonna
and
kick her awake.
I go right
As
up to
Crassus.
Kaylin, like I'm almost nose to nose with her, and I'm just like,
There's no response at all.
Oh.
I kick her awake.
I look at Crassus and I'm just like, I
Kaelin.
swear this would work.
Kaelin, you find yourself awake and standing upright all of a sudden. You didn't do this yourself. Time to get up.
One of the demon... Oh, that one.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine.
Can I
Kai's
roll
just
hit
looking at
dice,
her like-
please?
Yeah.
What's going on?
How many?
Well, how many do you have?
I got 3.
Roll
You
I
can
roll
roll.
3 then.
You can roll up to 3. You can roll as few or many as you so
4.
desire.
10.
I'm gonna roll 27.
17.
I'm gonna roll 27 hit die right now, and there's nothing you can do about it. Well,
You said I could.
hashtag praise Moldog.
There he is.
Gold cheese. So yeah,
Will,
you. Hey,
Why are you in my character sheet doing things?
I'm not.
That's
Who's
not
in my
me.
character sheet doing things?
Moldark. Praise Moldark.
Is it Moldark?
Probably.
I have to click on saying, can you just click across? Yeah. So,
Probably your potato. Yeah, Kaelin, you find yourself awake and standing upright, and
And feeling a heck of a lot better than I did before I fell asleep.
yeah, you two guys. She gets up in a very odd way.
And she just mutters.
no
"Fuck
explanation is given, just in an odd way. It's
Wow.
like-
Yeah, in an odd way. This could be anything.
I'm-
She lagged.
in Kai's vision, yeah, in Kai's vision, she literally just like levitates momentarily, and I'm just like, Kaelin, don't levitate. You know what happens when you levitate.
Not again.
But in my eyes, I feel like she rose like a dead body would have.
yeah.
What is she?
Dead bodies rise?
Around
Yeah.
Elvis, they do.
Around Elvis, they do.
Hello.
My face from that poor zombie who just was just like, Daddy,
just
I
so
want to
excited.
love
Absolutely
you."
brutalized.
Just got him mobbed.
Yeah, got
Yeah.
me in.
So, what do you guys do?
Cool.
Kaelin is rather disorientated. She's just like, what the fuck's just happened? Why am I standing up?
You were sleeping. Now you're awake.
Oh, and Kaelin would also notice that there's
And
Crassus in the room.
Kaelin
Yeah,
then
Crassus
spots
standing.
Crassus and cowers in the corner.
Oh, sorry. Kaelin, it's me.
And she looks
Kai
around
gives her
confused
a-
and wondering.
Kai gives her
He
a
starts, like,
shut
dancing
the
like a
fuck
goat
up,
would.
sort of like.
Moldok says, "Can you honestly not see? Have a look through these." And there's like a kind of orange kind of filter goes across your vision, and you can see Elvis standing there. And there's like a
He's
vague
still
outline.
dancing.
Yeah, there's like a vague outline of Crassus, like where his like,
Like-
illusory body would be.
In my head, Moldark like lowers a pair of shades.
Yeah,
and
some
Kaelin
shades.
is Matrix.
Yep.
Kaelin gets
Just
the
numbers
Matrix
everywhere.
and he's just like, she's just like, wow.
But yeah,
Kaelin
she
wears
kind of
glasses.
she steadies herself and she just kind of makes herself look not terrified. It's the only way I
Like,
can
when people
describe
in
it.
chat are
It's
trying
not
to,
bad. It's still me.
people in chat are trying to use cheats to try and get more gold.
Okay, so let's try to make our way towards the lower depths, the smaller
What
floors.
what's in the lower floors?
I don't know. We're not supposed to be there. Let's go.
Oh, I think
Maybe
there's
we
good things
shouldn't
down
go.
there.
Yeah, but Crassus isn't even allowed there. This is interesting.
And Kaelin mutters in Elvish to Moldark to shut the fuck up.
He replies in primordial something which you don't understand.
Sounds like rocks being banged together. It's like a rock slide.
So, how are we gonna get there? We want to get to High Purger Vera.
Would Kaelin recognise this name?
Verna, yeah, High Purger Verna, you would,
Everyone. sort of
everyone would
vaguely
probably
heard
vaguely heard the
Okay.
name, 'cause he's pretty famous
And
witch hunter.
she
Kind
just
of.
starts shaking her head like, no, not happening.
Well, we should, because we gotta get to the Duke and High Purger Verna. Probably knows.
What's his reputation like?
He
Why is
kills,
so
he
feared?
he burns down villages and towns.
But is he feared for being ruthless or particularly dangerous, like one-on-one?
You probably wouldn't know his own capabilities, but I mean, he's absolutely ruthless. He's got no mercy to any kind of magic user.
Okay, so let's
He's essentially the head of the
So
clan.
basically
isn't
he's
he?
Yeah, he runs this show. He's the one that
Yeah.
kind of brought the clan into power in the past 10 years or so. He's the reason why these guys are around.
What you're trying to say is he might be a boss. Fuck.
Boss level raid guys.
Possibly. What
I'm uncomfortable with this.
can I do? Like a
No, you can't.
Is there anything I can do to like somehow figure out what kind of I guess ranking Crassus was?
Like a history.
I guess you
Some
could,
kind of military
you
history?
or maybe an
history, okay.
investigation on his clothing, maybe,
yeah,
or
it works well.
I'll do investigation. Oh, good. I got a 7.
I got you.
All right,
Just
so
turn it
we
off.
don't know.
So,
Cool. Yeah, some kind of person in vague command of
Something.
something. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, I guess we sort of know he interrogates people, and he's obviously not the big dog, as he can't go downstairs.
All right. Poya actually requests a small recap.
Okay, you guys are in the keep of Baron Gallo. The clan are all over the place. They're trying to find a source stone, which is apparently in the lower levels. They've killed Crassus, who was like some kind of captain sort of figure around this place, interrogator. He's dead, and Elvis is now masquerading as him. And they're trying to get down to the lower levels to find this source stone. You're welcome.
Yes. Thank you. All right. So, is there a dead body in this room?
If you dragged it in here, then yes.
Did we drag that body in?
I think
no.
Kai
No,
dragged it
no,
elsewhere.
he's chained up.
Episode.
No, he's chained up somewhere else.
Okay. Oh yeah. Also, what's his face? Elvis wouldn't know that. Okay. Let's. I guess you want to be my prisoners.
I shrug.
Unless you want to go invisible. Then
Guy
maybe.
nods enthusiastically.
You go invisible, and I can get Kaylin. We can go because they know that you are kind of already a prisoner.
Kaylin is still rather wary about Elvis Crassus. She doesn't like it, but she just kind of nods and doesn't say anything.
Is there any way we'd pick up on that, or is she just nodded and didn't say anything?
I mean, if she... you'd roll
She
kind of-
looks.
yeah.
She obviously looks scared.
Yeah, she looks scared.
Okay. Right. So we're gonna do this. So come on. And I kind of holds up like a piece of rope, or actually he kind of undoes his buckle, and then it I guess peels off of the illusion, and it's a piece of rope that was actually around his robe, and he's like, right, come here, and he goes to tie your wrists together.
She just kind of puts them in front of her, like, for you to tie, and yeah.
Okay, so that happens, and we exit room.
Huzzah!
Cool. Finally, we're out of the room.
We did it.
Kai sneezes and turns invisible. There you are. Boom. It happened.
Cool.
And then
You guys exit
he
the room.
kind of just drags her, or holds her wrist behind her.
Mhm.
I don't think I have Crassus's weapons. Actually, no, I do. What was he holding?
He had a great sword, yeah.
Okay, yeah, he kind of has that, like he's got his hand on the pommel while it's in its sheath.
Cool. So, where'd you start walking?
Down the hall where the patrol, I guess where the way the patrol didn't come from.
The
Okay,
direction
sure.
they were going.
Yes, because I turned them around and they went back.
Yeah.
So
So,
I'm gonna go the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because did I overhear what they were saying outside?
Yeah.
I
no,
sort of
probably
tell-
not actually. Like you might have heard the first
Okay.
few bits. Depends if you like actually like followed them or not. Cause
Yeah. I definitely would have been listening, but
Okay.
yeah, no, the first few bits because they said they were coming to find him. I say, Elvis, before you guys walked off, and I don't know what you said afterwards, but you guys, they said they were coming to find you. They said that they thought you'd gone downstairs or to the lower depths. So if they were walking this way, this has got to be the way to the lower depths. And he starts. Kai realizes that you can't see, so he like grabs like your
My
head
face.
and rotates your head.
Ah,
He breaks your neck and it's just like,
well,
oh shit.
Yeah, all right. So, this way, I guess. Let's go this way.
and he starts to. He's like whispering that, or he like say it under his breath.
Let's go over here.
So you
And,
guys start to like come to a set of stairs, which start to lead down. At the bottom of the stairs, there's a very large figure. It's pretty dark down there, but there's definitely like something very much larger and thicker and broader than a humanoid standing down the bottom of this corridor.
Kai tries to get round the ogre.
Hey,
It's all
What's
over
that?
now.
it's all ogre now.
Yeah.
Can I try and like get up to it and like assess what it is? Like, in fact, I'd sort of like put a cautioning hand on Elvis and on his shoulder, and then try and sneak up on this creature.
Okay, roll me stealth check.
22.
Nice. You've never seen anything like this before. It's
I would never have seen an ogre.
no. They are very rare creatures from what you know of them. They're typically tunnelers. They live deep in mountains and in underground systems, and they like to tunnel, and they don't like to be disturbed. The reason that ogres tend to be like met with human interaction is when humans tunnel in for mines, and then they come across ogre houses. Essentially, they come into their settlements and mess things up. It's very rare to have a trained ogre or any kind of ogre which isn't
Just
wild
violent
and-
immediately, and yeah.
yeah. I mean, they're quite docile creatures, but when their homes are disturbed, they're pretty wild. They're kind of like
Can I?
Like their swamp.
Sorry.
Is what you're saying.
yeah. When they come into the swamp, I mean, it's
Yeah.
bad news unless you're a princess.
They have layers, right?
Mm. Like some kind of
I immediately. I immediately peel him
like a
until he's
buffet.
no more. Yeah. So I get as close as I can. Like, I imagine I can get pretty close. Is he wearing anything or armed with anything?
No, but you look at his fists and they're about the size of your head.
Yeah.
Is it
I
a
assumed.
ogre or a Harry Potter ogre?
At this distance is pretty dark. You can't really see exactly what it looks like.
We don't even know if it's an ogre.
You don't
in
even
the
know.
game.
Yeah, you don't know it's an ogre. I mean, Kai has a fairly good idea that this might be something along those lines.
Kai asks him, "Are you an ogre?"
Are you an ogre, sir? Excuse me. This is awkward, but
I hate to be rude. God, I hate doing this, but I'm really bad with races.
Very bad
I
racist.
turned round. I'm really bad racist. I turn round and I head back up, and I'm just like, they have an ogre.
They have a cave troll.
There's a.
That's a
I
big
really wanted to say it. You didn't give me an opportunity. Bad.
Haven? Ogre.
Yeah, there's
Alright.
an ogre on the door. Like, there's a doorman, and it's an ogre, and you're not supposed to be down here. Jesus.
So,
Jeez. He says
what
jeez.
do we do?
Kai's like, I'm willing to bet that there's a chance that it might be attracted to Kaylin.
Does it look like it's
Just a hunch. Just a
Does-
hunch.
Does it look like it's chained to anything?
No,
Or like is it just
just
me
standing there,
Is
basically.
it
walking around.
literally
Just standing.
And what kind of like is it actually blocking the door,
Yeah, there's
or is
no way
it
you're gonna get through the door. Yeah.
Cool. Is the door closed?
It's not even a door. It's just like an open passage, which he's standing in the way of.
Shit.
What are my languages?
Oh shit.
Do I speak the language of love?
Oh god.
Ogre, the language of love, as they call it.
Giant.
That would most likely do it. Which
Which
is ironic because you're so small.
Well, yeah, he's a gnome. Gnomes are giant killers. Yeah, he walks up and he just goes, Crassus, hello. Are you an ogre?
Hello.
You.
Are you an ogre?
Hello. But to everybody else, it's
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, to you guys hear like a really low rumbling which like shakes the ground, and Elvis says hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
It's Grog.
That's Grog.
I,
Grog, my face when the captain says I can't let you through.
I'm
'cause
so
I'm
sorry, but the captain says no. For you guys who are
Um,
new and you don't know what we're talking about, we have a Wednesday game where I play this character essentially.
Yeah, exactly.
You lost, buddy?
Oh no, I'm meant to be here.
Oh, why? You're in the way.
Of what?
the ogre gets out the way. Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Thank you.
My bad.
Bye-bye.
He says, what am I in the way of?
You wanted to pass through you. You're in the way.
Oh, sorry, you're not allowed to let anyone past.
Why not?
It's against the rules.
What's the rules? Why? It's just
The
they
rules
just
is don't let
no?
anyone pass.
Okay. That's it?
Oh, and, don't move anywhere.
Why can't you move? That's a lot. That's a lot they're asking of you.
Oh no, I don't like to move.
Why?
Moving? Why would I want to move? It's lots of tiring, that, isn't it? I could
Well,
just sit
actually,
here
if
in
you-
my hole.
If you don't move, you'll get a lot of lactic acid buildup in your joints, and it'll actually start to hurt. And then they'll start to decompose if you don't do it. And decomposing means death, and death means where I...
Sorry.
Oh no,
I think you should probably move for us.
I've sat down here for 50 years, probably.
50 years. Wow, that is...
I did shuffle a little bit a couple of decades ago, but
Yeah, you gotta let the blood move to your bum.
right.
Right. Is there any way... So we can't pass.
Sorry, no. I mean, I let the other lot pass, but that's only because that's the rules. Let them pass.
Oh, why?
Don't know. It's the rules.
But how do you know it's them? Like, what if it's like them in like some sort of like spell that makes them like, you know, not them but looks like them?
Oh, I don't like to think about that. That sounds
Well-
a bit.
Well, try thinking about it. Try thinking about it. Think about it. A person, but it's not really them.
How can a person not be a person?
Exactly. It's something called
The
magic.
ogre's head explodes.
It's something called magic that we're here to stop. And
don't know what that
what I
means.
need to do is go in there and see if the people that you let pass are actually people that they said they were. Not saying it's your fault. You're doing a great job because I'm not allowed by right now. But if you move, I could go check and see.
I should probably roll perception.
Yeah, yeah. Like a persuasion, yeah.
Yeah.
He passed and he falls in love with you.
24.
Nice.
You blow his mind. Like he
He
literally
just
like,
explodes.
I'm saying all this in Elvis voice, but you guys just hear Crassus talking in rumbles.
Yeah.
Basically, I just keep looking over Crassus and just like, does he have
What's he
indigestion?
doing?
Or
Yeah.
Is he
is he-
okay?
is
Looks
he
like I'm
okay?
Just sounds like a bunch of burps.
He says, "Ooh, I suppose that does sound important, but what if well, I can let you pass, but your friends down there can't go past because they're not wearing a uniform like you is."
Oh, yeah, she's my prisoner.
Yeah, sorry, not allowed to let no prisoners down here.
So I'm allowed by, but she's not.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, just 1 second, and I'll go bring her back to her cell.
And we like go back up the stairs around the corner.
Wait,
And
wait,
then,
who's it there?
What?
Who's
what?
your prisoner?
Oh God.
This is,
I'm gonna have to mute myself.
This is what?
What's your name again? And he kind of like nudges you.
Kaylin.
Oh, that's a pretty name. K.
Kaylin.
Kaylin.
Oh, look, that's a nice name.
Well, are you gonna make me flirt with an ogre
2
to
sex
get
boys.
to let us through the door? Really?
I mean, I've done worse things in my time. I'll do worse things. You said it was just flirting. I mean,
Oh no. You're mean.
ogre donger.
Tree stump swag.
So, yeah, this is Kaylin. Yeah, Kaylin, pretty name. I know she's elvish, so they all have pretty names.
Oh, you're a little elf, are you?
Some sort of Quaylin or whatever they.
I used to
Same.
I used to eat elves sometimes.
Oh, well, this is awkward.
Oh no, they were very tasty. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, she's half elf, right, Kaylin? You're half elf.
No.
I like the full-blooded ones.
You're supposed to be half elf.
All right. Well.
And Kaylin just turns to Elvis Crassus and is like, "Can he understand a word I'm saying?"
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
you,
I don't know.
you might be translating. I'm not sure. You could be.
She says she's half elf.
Ooh.
Yeah, so she's not really that tasty as much as like her full-blooded brethren and sisterin. But if you don't mind, just like scooting a little, because I know that you said a couple decades you shuffled. I think you could probably just shuffle your little butt that way, your big butt, and then we'll just scoot on by, see what those weirdos who went ahead of us, what they're doing, and then we'll be out of your hair. Unless you want to come with us. I mean, that could be fun.
I don't really like to move. Sorry, it's not against the rules even for elves.
What?
Even for elves, I can't let elves past us.
Oh, yeah, she's not. Yeah. Okay, so she can't. All right. Well, we'll be back. Then I'll go put her back in her cell.
Oh, okay. I mean, you could leave her here, and then you could go past, and I could
I'm
just...
afraid, though, because I don't know. I don't want her to get hurt because I'm supposed to bring
she
her to the
wouldn't
more
get-
important people.
Look how big and strong I am.
Yeah, but you
He
don't
like
moving.
raises a gigantic like arm. yeah. she
But
would-
you don't like to move. So
Well,
how
I
are you
would-
ever going to protect anybody
I
if
can.
you don't like moving?
Why would? She can go in my hand and or my arms, and then no one can get to her. Cause look, and he folds his arms. It's like a shield of muscle and
Flabby muscle.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
This guy clearly lifts.
And
Yep.
he kind of looks over at Caitlin and like this.
I'll work out.
kind of.
Hey Jane, how's it going?
Kaylin literally has no idea what's going on. She's just she can just see eyes flickering between, like...
Oh yeah,
like,
that's true. And then,
Yeah.
and then he goes,
Sorry. So what I have going here is, it seems that he's willing to let me and Kai pass, but for you to stay in his protection.
She just kind of looks at you like, what are you talking about?
I have to trade you for our passage. Is that weird? Is that okay with you?
Okay with me?
All right,
she's
okay,
just
will
like,
you do it?
Oh, now we have the ethicals. The ethicals. Fuck, I can't speak. Let me try that again. Let me do that line again. Do that
yes,
line
yeah.
again.
So is that good for
Is that good for you?
Is that okay with you?
Oh, now we're being ethical, are we, Caitlin? Now when it's your life being traded, it's different. I see, yes.
she ignores him.
will you do me a favor? Will you just hang out with this ogre? Will you do it for Elvis? Do it for me?
Do it for the team.
Come on.
Take one for the team. Take
It
it for the
hurts,
team.
it hurts, but I do it for Elvis.
God, oh.
She really doesn't have a
For the
choice.
king.
Does she?
Right, you don't know, because you're really bound to Elvis, so he's just like dropping.
Yeah.
All right, see ya.
She just kind of like, meh. Okay.
Okay, so, Ogre, what's your name? I know this is the worst thing to ask a GM who's making things up on the spot, but what's your name?
You can call me Gump.
Gump.
Oh, so close.
I like it. Gump. Do I have your word as an ogre and as a fellow giant speaker that you
God.
will keep her safe no matter what until I come and meet you again?
Gumpy Pumpy. I'll mute myself.
Thank you. He says, well, yes, you do. I'm very big and strong. It's looking at Josh's face. I'm gonna block it out. Yes, of course you can. You have my word that there's, nothing will happen to the little elves.
She's half elf, so she doesn't taste good, remember?
Oh, right, just a little bit good then.
No, not even good at all. I mean, there's a genetic hiccup between a human and an elf that makes when they're combined, their blood
I
just
get hiccups
explodes.
sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. They give you hiccups, really bad hiccups.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
I once
indigestion.
had one that lasted for 7 years.
Yeah, you don't want one of those. That'll
No.
be bad.
I
So
ate
don't
a lot of
don't eat
people.
her because we need her. The important people who are walking around, the ones who we really want to let by,
Oh, yes.
ones like me,
Yes.
we want them to. They want her. We want her. So don't kill her. Or
Okay, well,
Just
I
protect-
want her too, so she can come here now.
okay, and then you want me to? I'm gonna unbind her ropes and be like, here you go.
He like grabs you.
Now you two play nice. Let's go.
You're enveloped by gigantic ogre hands, Caleb. It's like a big squeeze. Yep.
And I go, all right, now by myself.
Seth, you
I
are muted.
will walk by you now.
So I am.
And you just like,
Bye bye. We'll have a great time.
Kai's like already gone through the door and is watching
waiting,
Elvis,
yeah,
like,
just waiting this whole
on
thing.
my own, completely, no one with me. I'm just like, what is he doing? Oh,
You're already there, yeah. You've been you're waiting in the corridor, waiting for me.
I managed to sneak past him like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, you've just watched this
like,
whole.
guys.
Yeah, as soon as I started talking giant, you're like, okay. All right, so
Good.
this week
He
goes down.
he shuffles out of the way to let you passed, and then shuffles back again. Sit down. Now then, little elf, you can tell me a story.
Kaylin doesn't speak giant. She literally has no idea what he's saying.
Why don't you speak? Can you not speak?
Uh-oh. She starts shaking her.
my face went. Have you tried turning her off and on again?
So let me try. Like just rips her apart.
Ask
Yeah.
Bulldog to translate.
That could work, but she's ignoring Moldark at the moment, so...
Oh, good. Ignore
That
Moldog.
will work.
The one person who could help you translate what you're saying into the giant. Yes.
But yeah, she just kind of goes, Moldark?
Hello, Galen.
Sounds like Will.
Sounds like she who opens the gates.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Hello. How can I help you? Not the demon I was expecting. Sorry. A little bit confused.
That's a demon you deserved. She's
These aren't the demons you're looking for.
She says.
Move along.
She says, "Oh, I'm just checking in."
Yes, I'm I'm not sure what's going on. I've just been picked up by what I assume is an ogre. I don't speak giant. Could you help, or is that more your cousin's brother's thing?
Oh yes,
Forte?
yeah, we can speak giant. Yeah, do you want to be able to speak giant?
Yeah, that would help.
Yeah, let me just mess around in your brain for a little bit.
He starts pulling plugs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rewiring your
start
brain.
feeling like odd, like numb sensations in like parts of your head for a minute, and then
You get really emotional for a second, and then like suddenly
Another bit,
can't stop
another bit.
and then there's like a sudden like kind of like a little bit of like euphoria like in a part of your brain, and it's like something's made a link there, and she's like, right, you should be able
But you
to.
you now have hiccups for life.
You should now be able to speak giant.
Can I put that on my character sheet?
Yeah,
Awesome.
All you can speak.
but she forgets comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just like, hi, my name's Kaylin.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
There is no word for Kaylin in giant.
Me amo es.
Kaylin.
Yeah, pretty much. That's
This
true.
giant is just Spanish.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Gump.
Gump. That's a nice name.
Oh, thank you. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. So, you
So-
can tell me a story now that we're here.
What kind of story would you like?
Oh, any sorts of stories. I like long ones.
Long ones.
Long, detailed stories. Yes. About ogres and elves.
Well, in front of me, I have like a first edition copy of Lord of the Rings. If I could just read that to you.
I don't know what you mean.
She's like,
He just has a bookshelf in his chest. Read me a story.
Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter. I think of a story off the top of my head and tell it to him.
Okay, what is that? How's it start then? If you got a story, you got to tell it to me.
We, once upon a time,
Yeah.
Kaylin's playing hard to get.
in a place called the Shire,
You swear? Okay.
My
There was a
dear
hobbit.
Frodo.
What's a hobbit then?
Good Josh.
a hobbit is like a little human with hairy toes.
Okay.
And they
They taste nice.
no.
Hmm.
They're all chewy and stuff.
Oh dear. Anyway, get on the story.
And one little hobbit was visited by a wizard,
Ooh.
and this wizard took him on a big adventure. And he met a load of friends, and they had to take this evil ring to a volcano.
Oh, I don't like rings.
No, they're not nice, are they? And yeah, and on the way they met this little thing. What? He's a little.
You're not very
gremlin
good at
into-
telling stories, are you?
Not off the top of my head, but I haven't slept since I haven't. My brain hurts.
But I can try and fix it if you want.
No.
So it's like
that's
grabbing
all right.
your face.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh yeah, if you say so. If it hurts, let
Uh,
me know. I can give it a noggin on the, and it might help.
Yeah, and he meets this little creature called Gollum. And this little,
That's okay. That's an
and
interesting word.
this little creature tries to steal the ring off him, but he has to get it back to the volcano, or it's going to destroy the whole world. And in the end, him and his friends win, and they manage to get the ring to the volcano, and he gets his finger bitten off in the process by the little creature. But it all lives happily ever after, and then he goes away with the elves.
Gumpers fall
And they're
asleep.
real elves. Yeah, yeah.
Gump is asleep.
And then Elvis like leans around Gump and goes,
Caitlin?
Yes. And Kaylin kind of hobbles down and tries to get off Gump without breaking her neck.
Roll me like an athletics check to try and get out of his grip.
oh yes, I hope you fail.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh, he's still holding you.
Yeah.
Yep, he's just fallen asleep where he was.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, you can't get out. This is like an iron grip. He's like you're like his favorite teddy bear, and he's gripping you.
Could I?
Can we assist
I'm right there.
at all?
What are you doing?
Because I was like right behind him.
Mhm.
Can I do? I think it's Ray of Enfeeblement, and that gives him his strength is halved, so she can like pry out. I may have taken it off. You know, I have it. Yes.
Quintus says Gump will save you.
I'm gonna like pinch a nerve in his back and do a Ray of Enfeeblement,
Mm.
and try to hinder his strength so she can try to wriggle out.
Okay.
Do I wriggle out?
18
really
versus AC.
Make a ranged spell attack against target on a hit. Target is only half damage. I'll make a Constitution saving throw for him at disadvantage because he's
Asleep.
Asleep. But this thing is tough as nails. So that's a nat 20.
Oh, great. All right, so
And
he's still asleep.
well, he's at a disadvantage, so he could roll
Oh yeah.
a 20.
Okay. Yeah.
He's like it's like it weakens a little bit. It like the grip relaxes a tiny bit, but he seems to be kind of. Your magic doesn't seem to work very well against him. There's something about like maybe how thick his hide is, or just how dumb he is. It doesn't really.
Okay. Or how thick his fat is.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
so he kind of just goes, well, I'm trying my best. All right, let's go.
And Kaylin's just like, please don't leave me here.
Have fun, Kaylin. We'll be back soon.
What's Kai doing? He's muted apparently, so.
I have other things.
And
but
thank
I
you,
can't
sweet
do it.
intoxication for falling. Welcome to the adventure, my friend.
Kai tags on the end of Elvis's statement, or we won't. And,
Oh no!
and they leave. Yeah, Kai's already sort of trying to scout ahead. Shall I roll stealth just to see how
Yeah, sure.
it goes? Because I'm trying to sneak ahead to sort of check.
You're
that,
at
like,
disadvantage because you're invisible.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to basically I'm blazing the trail to make sure Elvis doesn't run into trouble ahead.
Oh yeah.
12.
Okay. You don't appear to run into anything.
Cool.
You're just heading down several flights of stairs at this point. So, Kaylin, as these guys go off, what's the plan?
She is literally just gonna sit there.
Time for a sleep? Do you think? Maybe.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of
If he's
boring.
asleep,
Can you do
might
something
as well.
whilst I'm here?
Well, what else am I meant to do?
I don't know.
I
Something
mean-
interesting that you humans do. Oh, sorry, elves. Mortals,
Thank
whatever you
you.
are. What are you? You are an elf. Hmm.
An
She's
elf.
like feeling around in your brain. It's weird.
What are you?
Please stop
Ears
playing
wiggle.
with my brain.
Okay. Sorry.
What would you like to do?
Play I Spy. Play I Spy with the demon. Do it now.
Demon always wins. She says, well, you could, like, get out of here and find the source stone, which is downstairs, like I want you to.
Well, if you helped, then maybe I would be able to.
Oh, I have to do everything myself. And Josh, you're breathing really, like, loudly, dude.
Sorry.
I'm just so excited.
It's
Just so intense.
just kind of creepy.
I
We've
like
just had
ogres.
another like on Facebook.
Yay!
Whoa, and Arcade Hamster has followed. Thank you, my friend. Welcome to the adventure. Gentleman and a Scholar. Cavelock asks, what are you fighting an ogre? And a fat, strong enough. Yeah, Kaylin's kind of like stuck in the grip of an ogre at the point. He's fallen asleep, though.
We're not fighting an ogre, so to speak.
Yeah.
He's fighting his emotions. She says, right, I guess you should, we could turn you into something smaller. Yeah, let's do
Or-
that.
Okay.
You feel your like limbs start to shrink. Everything gets smaller, and at the same time, everything else gets bigger. You kind of fall out of his grip as you slip away. You're probably about like 4 feet tall.
Oh, that works. I'm not too much smaller then.
No.
And she's just kind of. How long has it been since Kai and Elvis disappeared?
Like a minute, maybe.
Okay, she just wants to kind of run
10
after
rounds.
them. She's just like, wait up,
So,
guys,
so I was thinking.
guys.
Sorry, your thoughts are really loud in here. Wow. I was thinking that when you find a source stone, you should definitely take it.
I was thinking that I've betrayed my friends enough recently, and I don't want to do it again. Thank you very much.
Sorry, I don't even know why you bother thinking anymore, because there's actually nothing you can do about it. I just thought you'd give me a heads
Kaylin
up.
just keeps running, going, guys, wait up,
Right,
please.
just give you a quick heads up.
Crazy demon in my head.
That's all-
Please,
that's all.
guys.
That's all.
What are you? Are you a mouse or just a little Kaylin?
Like a
I'm just
small, like
a little Kaylin.
yeah.
Oh, look.
Yep, like a baby Kaylin. And thank you, Matty Crystal, for following. Welcome to Adventure, my friend. You're a gentleman.
That was a
And a
creepy
scholar,
baby
so.
noise.
Thank you. Thanks for
s-
following, buddy.
See you guys. See like a tiny Kaylin running after you.
I'm like looking at her running towards us, and I'm thinking to myself like, she'll get bigger in a minute. She'll get bigger. She's getting closer. She'll get bigger.
Yeah.
She's not getting bigger. Oh my God, Crassus, she's not getting bigger.
Oh.
Well, looks like you're now my height.
Kind of pats you on the head.
This is
She
bad
just kind of
news, Kai.
looks up at you, like
I'm
the biggest
sort of
evil
staring
she
down
can
at
give
her,
you.
like, Kai sort of whispers to Moldark. Actually, he's sort of inner monologues to Moldark. He says, "How has she managed to do that?"
I don't know. I can't actually look in there right now, which is troubling.
I thought you pretty much owned her.
Yes, I do. He seems pretty like
So-
upset about something.
Yeah. So, who owns the rest of her? Is it your mother?
Oh no, I believe it's she who opens the gates.
Don't bring my mother into this.
I'm still here.
How much of she who opens the gates owns part of my soul, doesn't she?
I forget. Offhand,
Yes,
she only
there was
does.
the big battle
So the soul.
between Moldark and she who opens the gates of Grime, wasn't there?
Yes.
Yes, she does. I have it written down somewhere, but yes.
Yeah, it's a tiny amount. So, can you sense her through the part of me that she owns, if that makes any sense?
No, that isn't going to work, I'm afraid. We're locked out for a while. I should be able to get back in shortly, but for now... Oh god, Myth, no.
What?
Or someone, or Josh touching Mike. It's painful for my ears.
It's like, I just put some
Scratching
more.
my head.
Yeah, he says, for now we appear to be locked out.
Right. So, well, she's... I mean, she's still Kaylin, right? Or is she...
Oh yes, she's
Eh.
still her, unfortunately.
But I mean, is she still in control?
I wouldn't have thought so. With those limbs, there must be some amount of control loss there, one would assume.
So she's being controlled by someone else? Or something else?
Perhaps
Shit.
so. The same way
We're
I can
going
move
to-
her around sometimes.
So, right, we're going to, we're going to have to tread really carefully here.
Yes, we're going to need to get hold of that source stone.
You think she's after it?
I know she's after it. If it is she who opens the gates controlling her, which it surely must be, then yes. It's a race.
Is she going to use it against us?
I have no idea, which is what worries me most.
She wouldn't want to... I mean, you two have been pretty close in the past. She's not trying to get one up on you or...
No, probably nothing
Kill
so
you?
petty, more likely something to do with the end of this world. One would assume.
Okay, right. You're gonna have to clear this up for me real quick. So, I mean, is she pissed off at you because of something you've done, or is she trying to further her own goals of
most
the end of the
definitely
world?
furthering our own goals, yes. We only ever talk when things such as this coincide. She's not petty.
Right. So, do you think she could possibly be causing everything that's going on?
Oh no, she's nowhere near as powerful enough as that, but I assume she's using this somehow to gain some advantage. The same way I am.
Right. Right. Okay. Great. Shit. And Kai. Kai starts to move ahead without letting anyone know. Like he just starts to move fast.
Okay, you guys see Kai take off.
You don't see Kai take
Oh,
off.
you
Kai's
don't know,
invisible.
he's invisible.
No, that's why Kai hasn't said anything out loud, and Kai is just taken off at some speed.
Nice. So, Beth, you need to take a 2-minute break. She does.
I need to take a
Yeah.
2-minute break as well.
These guys are going to take a 2-minute break. I'm going to sit here and chat to you guys for a few minutes, catch up on some stuff. Ask any questions that you wish, make any comments which you also wish to make, and I will respond to them. Me and Mitch.
I will be here as well.
Indeed. So,
Hashtag not quitters.
yeah, we're not weak like them. So we've got a 24-hour stream coming up on Saturday, the 29th. This is this Saturday coming, starting at 12 p.m. BST, which is 7 a.m. EST. We'll be playing lots of D&D that day. Well, 24 hours of it, in fact. So please do come along for that. We're raising money to get towards Comic-Con 2016. We're going to go ourselves. We're going to fly over Myth, possibly Sydney as well, to come and see us and hang out for that weekend and do loads of stuff at Comic-Con, which could be awesome. We're going to have a table there, a booth there, and organise loads of stuff.
Yeah.
We've already raised loads of money towards that, and we're like a year away, so we're feeling very enthusiastic about doing that. So if you have spare a couple of quid, bucks, yen, rubles lying around which you'd like to
Rupees.
send our way, or just some gold pieces, in fact, then please do feel free to do that.
Platinum, though.
And it,
Please send platinum.
we do take Astral Diamonds. PayPal is now very good at converting that, so that is great. And if you guys haven't followed yet, this is going to excite a lot of you, but at 500 followers, we are going to do a game of our parents. We're going to have Papa Jones, Papa Will in, and he'll be playing with us. I believe Josh's mum will be playing, one of Beth's parents will be playing, and Mythmatic's fiance, Rachel, will hopefully be joining us. So if you haven't yet hit that follow button, please do, my friends, because I'm pretty excited / nervous / I just want to see it happen. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right, Boom. No way, it's happening, my friend. We promised this to someone in chat called Woo65, and I remember his name.
Because you didn't think it would happen.
I remember all of you guys' names. Like whenever you guys come in, I'm like, oh god, that's that guy. And thank you, Sully, BMW, and Free for Falling. Welcome to the adventure, my friend. You are a gentleman and a scholar, and you want to see a game of parents. It sounds like so. Awesome. There we go. Welcome, my friend.
I don't know if your thing is on the your alert is on.
It is now. I just switched it on for some
okay.
reason. It was messing around, but yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
brothers, get on. I mean, the rate we're going, that it'll be like a week 2 weeks. I want to say like a
Maybe.
Yeah, most likely. For that
Hopefully
to
Rachel will
happen,
be around for it. If she isn't,
Yeah.
then
We'll get your cat in.
Yeah.
We'll just get her in another time if it's impossible for her to. But that is definitely going to happen. Yeah, we promised it to Woo65 like a couple of months ago when we were at like 100 followers, and I was offhand. I was like, yeah, we'll do a follow again like 500, like thinking it would never
That'll
happen.
be a while.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
that'll be ages away. That will never happen. And
yeah, we'll all forget by then.
yeah,
and-
no one will ever remember about that one.
yeah.
Delinea, Will, can I expect you as a player on Saturday? Yes. I believe so. Wait, what time is it? No, maybe not. I think that might be my one break.
No, that's me.
Yeah, that's Myth. You got Myth as a player there. And I'll talk
I think
to
that's
you
his,
about other people who'll be
I
joining
think
us
that's
as
his
well.
nap time.
Yeah, I have like 4 hours sleep out of the 24 hours. Matty Crystal, hey dude. Any tips for an upcoming DM? I'd say get your prep in, make sure that your group that you're playing with know what to expect from you, and that you're all on the same page as to what kind of game you want to run. So if they want to play a really combat heavy game, be sure that you're doing that, or if they want to do roleplay centered, then do that. Like I say,
Also, try and keep a little bit of variation in a couple of different. Be prepared that they're going to try and do things that you weren't expecting. You never
Always.
know when. Yeah. I mean, they're gonna try attacks that you weren't expecting, tactics. We recently had someone's tactic was fire the orc character from the ballista. That'll work.
that was my idea. That was a great idea.
Your idea, Will. It was phenomenal.
It was Finbar.
So yeah.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, and also be prepared for people to take a lot longer to do stuff than you were expecting.
And don't say no.
Never say no.
Don't say no, because that really breaks the mood and it breaks any energy that is happening and being created.
Yeah.
So just say yes and figure it out later.
Baby.
Unless they say,
yes.
Actually, I roll
Yeah.
in that 20 in my brain.
Exactly. Unless it's like obviously stupid. But if
Yeah.
they offer something to the story, then yes.
Yeah.
Try your best to say yes.
If it can be explained
dress.
on what they rolled, then yeah, go for it.
Yeah, go check out Delinea's website. It's got some great stuff for GMs on there. And our own website, encounterroleplay.com. There's some cool articles on that. Peter, how's it going, George? He says, Myth, date me. Don't you say no.
I
You have to say
yes,
and.
Yes.
Yes,
and
I'll marry
my
you.
fiance will be there and she'll hate it. So.
I had a quick question.
Autumn, Nick.
Because
Carry on, Josh.
I got asked this question the other day by a fellow role player, and they asked me for my thoughts, and I wanted to actually pitch it to the encounter lot, and indeed you guys in chat.
Let's do it live.
So, yeah, it's will you marry me? No, I was
had that
going
one
to
before
ask. Yeah,
today.
so exactly, we all have. I haven't. I lied. I'm so lonely. So yeah, no, we had a little chat-a-rooney, and he was talking about like, do you feel that if someone rolls badly but role plays phenomenally, like for example, like if you were rolling to inspire a group of characters, like if you wanted to give like the group like the courage to keep fighting, if you rolled like maybe like a 6 and it wasn't very good, but you give like the speech of the century and everyone's just like, oh my god. Oh my god!
My
Does it
my
trumpet?
personal style would be like, if it's that good, then just give it to him because it's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
You can't.
Yeah,
'cause
if you
that
wanna
just- it
resort
just
on your
sucks,
role,
doesn't
yeah.
it? Because that was
Yeah, if you
sucking. Like
wanna-
you put in so much into this, and DM's like,
yeah.
no.
You rolled a 6. Sorry, buddy.
It was going really well, but like it was a plane above you. Couldn't really hear it properly.
So it was a very loud dirigible.
Delinea says, "How stoked are you about Finbar's pub?" So so Delinea tweeted at me at EncounterRP. There's also awesome link to a pub called Finbar's Pub, and
Oh, that's awesome.
if I'm ever in the area,
Dear
I
God.
will definitely be going there because they might have heard of me there.
That makes sense.
I mean, it's
I
Where
just had
is
to
it?
rescue a grass snake, or my cat from a grass snake.
okay. Thanks for
What?
the heads up, Bev.
What?
Good.
A grass snake had my cat pinned in the corner of my patio.
I gotta look at a grass snake.
Right.
Yes.
I love how Cord's just like, oh, I've got to see what this monstrous
That's
beast
terrifying.
is. And it's probably like
Just
like
a
that
little
long.
snake. Anyway, let us continue with what is going on. So Kai,
A basilisk.
you've just run off down the corridor.
vessel is.
I've just split.
You have.
Just made
and-
like a banana and split.
Oh my god. And Elvis and Kaylin, what kind of pace are you guys going at?
I think
How many steps are you taking?
despite the recuperation in her long rest, Kaylin is still pretty worse for wear, so she's just kind of hobbling along.
She's also shorter.
And she's a lot shorter. She's just kind of hobbling along at a fairly steady rate, but slower than usual.
Okay.
Elvis is probably walking at the pace that he started because he didn't hear this giant conversation that Kai had in his head. So he's just walking. He's unaware.
You probably
like
don't
most
know
things,
Kai
he's
isn't
unaware of a lot of the plot. So he's just gonna, he knows that there's a source stone and he's got to do it. There's so many other things that he's just like, whatever.
He doesn't worry himself about him.
No.
He chill. He's
There's not a demon in my head. I didn't spell out any player characters. I'm okay.
Feeling pretty good about myself
Not
right
dead.
now.
Not dead.
So, Kai, roll me
Not dead. Even if I was, I'd find it.
roll me a stealth
awesome.
check
Yeah.
at advantage.
22. Thank you.
Nice. As you run down to this lower levels, it gets dark and cold. The temperature drops down here. And as...
I have demons, so
Nice.
it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, exactly. As you turn around, as you turn a corner down a, kind of just does a 360 for no reason. You just like put your head around
Slide
the
to
corner,
left.
and there's it opens out into this kind of like the same. It's like the upper level again, but just as a lower level. It's basically it seems like a carbon copy of when you entered the keep for the first time, but just at a lower level. It's darker. And there appear to be lots of guards who are down here standing very still in the darkness. You can just about kind of make out their figures, despite your enhanced vision. They're quite far away at this point as well, so you got 60 feet of vision.
Cool.
But,
Did I appear to be laying in wait?
they appear to not be doing anything other than just standing.
How many are there? Ish.
You can probably see about like 5.
Cool. I stop. I turn. I jog back. I imagine Moldark protests, but just like don't give a shit. And I jog back to Elvis, and I stop Elvis by putting a hand on his face.
Why can't I stop?
An invisible. It's just like walking. Elvis is just like glitched into a wall. He's just
Yeah.
like I can't.
I'm lagging.
Invisible wall.
What's going on?
You found a invisible wall, a level boundary. I think, Elvis, it's me. Look,
Oh.
there's
Okay.
5 guards ahead. Shut up. There's 5 guards ahead, and they. Also, where's your voice gone? Anyway, look, there's 5 guys. There's 5 guys ahead, and they're in guard uniform, clan, but they're not moving. They're not. They're not even fidgeting. They're not rocking back and forth. They're not talking. They're not. They don't even look like they're breathing. They look like statues. But I can tell they're guards.
Okay.
Anyway, good luck. And Kai's gone.
Okay, so that reminds me. How long are you still nearby?
No, I'm gone.
Okay,
I'm so gone.
You kind of like
you can talk to me. I'm not there.
yeah. Well, he's like, well, if you're still around, you should probably redo your spell.
He's going to actually alter himself again to keep his spell going. It's probably been an hour, maybe even a little less.
I don't think it's been
But
even near
I
an
don't know.
hour, is it?
Well, just in case, he's going to redo
It's
it.
probably been like 20 minutes.
Okay, then
Yeah.
never mind. About 20 minutes goodbye.
Okay, but fuck you.
You know what? Never mind. He won't.
Well, Elvis changed about halfway through the rest, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. So
no, he changed right when the footsteps were coming.
Which is about halfway through.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
so you've been going longer than me.
Okay,
Cool.
so yeah, he changes his, he redoes his spell.
Okay.
And then he's like, okay. And then he continues down.
Okay, so you see pretty much the same as Kai did. There's like dark room ahead, kind of opens out. Looks like there's several side passages off once you go there, but once you enter the room, but you can't see what's down them or anything, or if there's anyone there. And these guards appear to be kind of just standing still. Do you want to roll me perception checks? So no one is looking.
Cool. My face when they're all dead. Someone beat us to it.
What's my perception of -1?
Wow, 7. Terrible.
12.
8. Wait. Unless I have inspiration. I don't, but maybe I will get inspiration. Wink, wink, chat.
Think
Look at the
Caleb
donation
might
stuff
still
down below.
have
Wink, wink.
inspiration.
If you scroll to the donate section, maybe I'll get inspiration.
Maybe that will happen.
But anyway, I rolled
with the
an 8.
power gaming. Okay.
Kaylin still has inspiration from last
Cool.
episode, doesn't she?
No,
Did you-
lastness, you were correct.
Oh yeah, I still got inspiration from
We
last
all
episode
have
as well.
inspiration from last episode.
Yeah, we all got inspiration. I'm not going to use it though.
We all, but
Probably should announce that when you're doing it.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I was just checking.
Yeah. Cool.
Should
So
I
you
just
rolled a
follow
12,
you
a
guys
7,
around
and a 8. You guys see basically
at
nothing.
Peter
Did
would like
Kaylin
to
see
follow us
anything
around.
more than nothing?
What, you rolled like a 12, didn't you? Nah, you can't see
Yeah.
much. Like, you make out a few figures.
Cool. Kai would like to walk up, like, as he would like edge closer to one and see, like, give like a proper inspection
Alright, you want to like stealth up
as
to
he's
one.
invisible.
Stealth check.
Prepare to die.
Add advantage because you're invisible.
Yes.
You are
17.
invisible. Cool.
It's 17. It's the best number.
It is the magic number, which reminds me. Exclamation point donger. You walk up to this guy, and you like enter the room, and this guy appears not to be alive. His skin is rotten. It smells
Awesome.
pretty awful. He
Great.
appears to still be in like motion, and that his eyes are awake. He's kind of looking around dimly. His shuffles a little bit from like shifts his weight and stuff.
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes, from a distance, looks like the same guard, but he's kind of got like a different stance. He's not like upright or anything. He's kind of a little bit hunched.
Yeah. I make my way. How far has Elvis made his way into the chamber? At this point,
Probably
I
not
don't know.
too far. He's probably
I
a
would-
couple steps in. I mean, he didn't notice
would
anything,
head
so
back.
he's just like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. I head back and just sort of go. Zombie guards. Zombie guards. Oh, jeez. Elvis. Zombie guards.
Did you say zombie guards? Wait, what? Zombie guards?
And he says that in Elva's voice, not Crassus. And then he's like,
Okay. What about him? What?
Kai's gone ahead. Kai's full of useful splint, like little fragments of information, and then he's gone again.
Wait, Kaylin and Elvis, what are you guys doing?
Oh boy.
Elvis, after now standing there and looking around, after being warned that there is something like zombie guards, does he notice anything?
So you're just literally just gonna walk into this room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he doesn't know. I
Cool.
mean, he said zombie guards, and now I don't really know what he means.
Cool. Roll me initiative, everyone. Richard says, "Guys, I'm sorry I'm late. Got family problems. I'm alert for the sake of supporting the stream. Have a great session." Okay, dude. Hope everything's okay. Just hope everything's right with you, dude.
Yeah.
But thank you, nonetheless. Drowdro hopes the dice gods are with you. You don't roll terribly.
You don't roll 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Indeed. Thank you, my friend. If you guys haven't followed the stream already, 500 followers, parents game, hit that follow button.
17.
You know you
plus
want to see that
my-
happen.
Indeed.
Yes?
Okay, 17.
Roleplay lucky.
Okay,
So
then
that's
you got it.
19.
Thank you. I will take you to a map in just a moment. Almost as if I'd prepared all this beforehand.
As if you knew it was gonna happen.
Almost as if you.
It's all
that's
rigged.
That kitty though.
Thank you, Drowdro, for following. Welcome to the adventure, my friend. Gentleman
Don't make
and
me
scholar.
sad. Don't make me sad, Cord.
Don't you dare.
Let me get your
I got an
turtles.
11.
Let me take you to a map. A beautiful, beautiful map. Not drawn by myself. In fact, stolen from somewhere. So Drago tokens somewhere about here. Obviously, you guys are underground. It's not surrounded by grass.
Guess on a good note, they aren't team small and squishy. Oh, just wait and see.
So I
Thank
feel
you. Hey there, One Eye. I read your name properly. Well done, me. Thank you for following, my friend. Welcome to the adventure.
I did that earlier.
You are a gentleman and a scholar, sir.
Some guy named Abe Lincoln showed up to my channel. I was like, "Hey there, Abe Lincoln." Abe Lincoln.
I do this
hey.
all the time.
I'm like, oh, that's not in the name.
People really like your cat.
It's the internet,
That's
of course.
because
they do.
Cord's cat's really pretty.
I flipped her over and she's still here. I thought she would move by now. She's still looking like an idiot.
Cool.
Oh dear.
So I need to
Okay.
turn on.
I dropped my token, but I can't see where my token is. I got my token.
Oh, good, you got it.
So,
Look how giant Elvis is. Wow.
add your turns. Add these guys.
That
turns.
Elvis though.
Okay, so
No.
Elvis, you rolled a 5.
5.
Kaylin, you rolled a 11.
Yeah.
Kai, you rolled a 19.
19.
And these guys rolled a 15. Cool. So,
Oh, could you do me a favor and make my character just a little smaller? For
uh,
reality's sake, I'm just huge.
I mean, the problem is that no, I can't because the tokens they fit into this grid.
You can't do
size.
alt tab,
Well,
alt
Can you?
drag.
he has altered
Oh, I
self,
can.
so he
There
is
it is.
bigger.
There we go, dude.
There. Thank you. No, it's
You're
good.
welcome. I
That
didn't
makes
know you could
sense.
do that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey Jackson Potato. He says, I just stopped by to say hi and I'm leaving. Well, welcome, my friend.
Hi. Get out of here.
No, now leave, goddammit. No. Irving Wolfen. Hey, how's it going, dude? Wait, it's not your birthday today, is it? No, it's your birthday. No, it's your birthday today. I think, maybe? I don't know.
Happy birthday, anyway.
If it isn't, then I'm sorry.
It's
I know
at some
it's-
point in the next couple of days, isn't
I
it?
know, yeah, I know this. I know this. Right, so...
Happy Broken Kingdom's birthday.
Basically what happens, Kai, yeah, let me get
I'd
the-
like to. Can you
Yeah,
dynamic
yes,
lighting
I'm
me?
doing it, Josh. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
God damn it, Josh.
What?
So
God,
needy.
God damn it, Josh.
So basically, what happens is you walk in here, and then these guys just start shuffling, like pay attention to you and start like walking towards you.
Okay.
What they?
Oh dear.
Regardless of the fact I'm invisible.
Nope, they're walking
No, to
towards
me.
Elvis, who just stumbled in here very loudly.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
You by proxy.
Who's there? 4,
It's okay, guys. I speak with small beasts.
5, 6.
Happy birthday, Irving Wolfen. See,
It is today.
Yes.
Yep.
Happy birthday. You were in my
Happy
stream
birthday!
earlier and you didn't say anything.
Happy birthday to. Oh.
stop that.
Okay.
Stop that. He said specifically he does not want to us sing happy birthday. He saw the VOD of when we did it for Beth,
Ah.
and he does not
You've
want
got to
to.
let Cord sing happy birthday to you because Cord singing Sinatra happy
It's
birthday
beautiful.
was fairly impressive.
Yeah, well, you know.
Well, it was awesome.
So anyway, moving swiftly on from the birthday frivolities.
It's your go, Kai.
I've moved,
Cool. What else do you do?
and I'm going to. If I'm invisible, I can presumably avoid being caught in combat as long as I roll a decent stealth check.
Mhm. So
don't
yeah, when you
actually
move,
naturally.
make me a stealth check.
How can I preserve these bodies?
That's the real question. Yeah.
I don't want to hurt them.
So
So they're all coming towards you. 20. They're all coming towards you, like really, like menacingly, and you're just like, "Can I ask you a few questions? Like, how do you feel?
Exactly.
Any side effects?"
yeah, they don't seem to notice you as you move over there.
Mm-hmm.
End of your turn or doing anything on your turn? No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Cool. These guys are
Just
gonna
doing a
move.
Simba.
It's alright, guys. I'll tank.
Yeah, I'll carry the party. I'll be carry. These guys step up to you. Start to go in here.
Yep,
And-
this is where I die.
Yeah, this
Actually, what armor was Crassus wearing?
he would have been wearing some chainmail,
Oh, cool. Well,
so you
that
probably
happens.
have an AC bonus from what you're normally wearing. So
That's new.
let me give you some rolls, my friend.
Let me give you some violent punishment.
Yes. So how does a 16 versus your armor class feel?
A 16 does not hit me. It usually would, but it doesn't
Nice.
now.
And a 9.
Nope, doesn't hit me.
And,
The 16 didn't.
and another 9. So that is their turn. They kind of claw at you, basically. They don't use their weapons, which are still on their hips. For all intents and purposes, you can't tell how these guys died. They're not like, they don't have like classic zombie like gashes and limbs missing and stuff like that. They're just normal.
They just look
Yeah, they're
like
just
they're
like
rotting people.
yeah, they're decomposing people. So, Caleb.
Is Kaylin in combat? No. Yes.
Yes, yes, she is. You're in combat.
Arr. Arr. Arr.
Thank you, Spraying Gore, for following. Welcome to the adventure, my friend.
Spraying gore.
Spraying Gore, what a good name.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Good timing.
I think it's entirely possible that Beth is now one of the zombies. She just keeps making weird noises.
Oh,
I would like to.
a 16 does hit me. Sorry.
It does? It does,
Mhm.
okay. In that case,
I would-
Wait,
think I was
so
thinking of
Will's finished Gord's turn. That's what I'm going to do.
you take 6 damage.
All right. Yeah, because I was thinking of what's his face? Ishtuak.
Cool. Brilliant. It
Nah,
is
it's all
Kaylin's
good.
turn.
Kaylin is going to. Do something. She is going to cast Ray of Frost at that guy.
Okay.
That button there.
Cool.
12 versus AC.
That's a miss.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Do anything else to your turn?
Run like hell.
I'm going to move.
Okay, you're going to take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
aren't you? When you do so, how's a nat 20 feel?
I'm probably about to die, is how that feels.
Okay, so...
I do have an active demon in my head, though.
Good for you.
But you only speak giant.
So you're going to take 8 plus another 4, so you take 12.
Mm.
So, that is your go, I guess. Elvis?
Okay, he is going to. He's going to attack these two
Mm-hmm.
with Acid Splash.
Ooh, nasty.
Nasty. Let's see where it is. Boop. He's using his advantage. Of course.
That's a miss.
Yep.
Anything happen on a miss? Doesn't
Duration.
Doesn't it
Bubble
look
acid. No. Dexterity saving throw D6 acid. Nope.
Okay, that's a miss, I'm afraid. Making
Yep, so am I.
Making it Kai's turn.
Can I do something? Can I do something? Can I do something?
Kai, your turn.
Not back.
Josh, your turn.
Sorry, I am muted. I am much muted. Cool. Kai will 1, 2, 3. Wait. So from where I am, how many ways out of the room are there?
Okay, you can see that there's some kind of door here. There is a door
Yeah.
here. There is a door here. And there's a door here. And of course the entrance,
Cool.
which you came in. Yeah.
Kai's gonna move to here,
Okay.
and then he's going to cast Which is probably a mistake. I can't remember how many spells I can use.
Okay, so what are you doing? Explain to everyone what you're attempting to do.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I was just trying to figure out how many spells, because I'm going to need to go invisible after casting a spell. I would like to cast... It's a toss-up, do I cast...
Peter, I just saw your whisper. Yes.
Do I cast Cloud of Daggers? No, I need to preserve. Sorry guys, I'm going to cast Firebolt at this one here. Are they moving quite slowly, I presume?
You can't really... I mean, they... Maybe a bit sluggishly, yeah.
Yeah, so they're not like... They didn't just sprint at the guys.
No, they didn't just go at you, no.
Cool. I'm definitely faster than them. Cool. I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Okay, you
At that
become
guy.
visible.
I know, I do.
Which one?
19.
This one? Or
this one here, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 19 versus
19
is a hit.
for 9 fire damage.
He takes 9 damage, and...
Cool.
Cool.
And then I've still got a little bit of movement left. I'm going to run south.
Cool. Oh, Irving Wolfen, if you play Hearthstone, you have to add me on Battle.net, dude, because we need to talk. We need to talk some grand tournament. That's right.
Cool. I'm gone south.
Cool. Okay, let me reveal what you see. Down.
So has this encounter.
It's just gone downhill, really, isn't it? There is actually about here is a set of stairs. Let me go here. Set of stairs running down.
Cool.
But that's the end of your turn. These guys are going to have a go. Cool. So, let me get my roll on.
Or don't.
Or don't. I mean, I don't have to. This is going to try and shuffle past you. Oh, we've had a £50 donation. Jesus Christ, from Peter.
What?
Oh my
Peter?
good lord.
He needs to stop doing this. I feel bad.
I didn't think you were going to. I didn't think you were going to do that
What
much.
just happened?
I didn't think you were going to do that
Literally.
much, dude. Jesus.
50. Do something
I
crazy.
had a...
Do
Want us to
something
like hell.
crazy. Oh, I didn't even read it in all my like confusion.
Oh my gosh! Thanks so
Dude.
much.
Whoa,
I love you so much.
that is George, man. That is some crazy
Tell us
stuff
what you
right
want
there.
to happen, and it does. The PC comes back from the dead. You should probably wait because that'll probably happen.
Oh
Start
my
raining cats and dogs.
good lord. Let me get my thing. He's whispered to me what he wants to happen. Oh, he says, "Unleash hell, brother." Oh, I will, my friend.
my
Oh,
face
wow.
when Peter's just like,
What's that
I
mean?
want to summon 50 fire
You're not
elementals in a
supposed to
confined
help the
space.
DM.
He's making me even more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
No.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
Right.
My
Jeez.
face
Peter,
will
you
turn
baller.
dark.
I become Moldark. So, Kai.
Thank you so much, Peter.
I
That's
need to quickly
awesome.
read the whisper real quick, just to make sure I don't mess
Cool.
this up. But
Cool. This has to go perfectly well.
oh yes, oh it will. Cool. Right. So, this is brilliant. Kaylin,
I hope so.
as
Yeah.
you
Now paralysed.
as you step backwards, you actually hear some shuffling from behind you, and you look back,
Oh,
and your path is blocked. And Kai, as you come to the staircase, you actually see several of them walking up it towards you. Yep.
Son of a bitch. Cool. It's not my turn. I can't do anything.
No. And I read now. He says you have very good-looking UI. Thank you. Made by Myth.
Thank you.
If you haven't followed it already, follow for more sexy UIs.
Yeah. Follow Myth too if you want a UI as well. I'm for hire.
Yeah, indeed. This one's going to walk past you over. You can take an attack of opportunity if you want.
Sure. He's gonna do a. Which one's walking past me? That guy
This
over there.
chap here, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna do she'll touch as he walks by.
Cool.
Eight
Eight
persuasive.
Oh, that
is
would
a-
have been good.
It's a miss, I'm afraid.
Yep,
Not a
of
hit.
course.
These guys are gonna make some attacks against you, Elvis.
But if I do necrotic damage for necrotic beings,
Yeah, I
are
was
you
about
gonna
to
heal?
ask, like,
Sorry.
yeah, does it like?
Oh yeah, you don't know, do you?
Yeah, no. And with that answer, I don't think you do either.
They do have. There's resists in the game, which.
Boss. Oh yeah, you're right.
So, they rolled terribly. There's 4 terrible. Well, there's actually 5 of them. So one more. Unless your armor class is 9, I've just rolled
No.
3 9s in a row, which was
999.
impressive.
It's becoming an emergency. This.
Watching this battle is like watching an episode of The Walking Dead. Nice. These guys shuffle up behind you, Kalen. How does a nat 20 against your AC feel? And a 19.
Painful and painful.
Nice.
That's 2 nat 20s against Kaelin. What are you trying to do?
You take 9 plus the additional 4, so you take 13 damage.
Max damage.
And I'm dead.
Thanks,
Okay.
sweet intoxication, for following me. That's so nice of you.
Ah, good job, dude. So Kalen goes down.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Peyton Osner.
2 attacks and I'm down.
You give me the excuse to do terrible things, my friend, and for
May
that I thank
may
you.
the Daryl be with you. May the Daryl be with all of us.
Zurich,
Oh,
Mr. Factor Eye. No worries, dude, you're here now. And Peyton's just given me an excuse to murder them all. As if I knew.
Actually-
Caitlin just died.
I have a crossbow. I've just realised I could Daryl Dixon this.
And they have
I'll
a
just fail.
Oh, Kalen, it's your turn, so roll me a death saving throw.
Right.
Perfect timing for Kalen. It's your turn.
Where's- Oh, you're way over there. Wow.
Yep, she's decided to back away, and then some came from behind her.
Yep. This is it.
18.
That's a success.
They're coming out of the walls.
Making it Elvis'
I
turn.
had a plan and everything, and you've just ruined it, Peter.
I thank you. I thank you, sir. It's your turn, Elvis.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna do poison spray to one of these guys, but I don't know who, because they're all gonna hit me next round anyway. I'm gonna get this guy right here with poison spray. It's not
Okay.
an area of effect, is it?
I don't think so. You could look it up.
Yeah. Let me just.
You could be a doll and look it up.
I could be a doll and look it up. Well, it says a creature, which is silly because I thought it was always a big thing. But bloop, and I'm doing an advantage. I don't know if I. Damn it,
Josh, breathing.
Josh, your breath.
2-1.
And this is my second attack.
George is sorry.
Oh, it's a. Yeah, it's a DC 14 Constitution. Save.
Safe one, bruv.
This one. Boop.
That's a hit.
Save your con.
Oh,
brah.
save con, sorry. Oh, in that case. You know what? I will.
I'll take it anyway.
I'll take it. 1d20 minus 1 for 4. That's
Yes.
a fail. So let's
So yeah,
take
14 poison spray damage.
this chap here.
That chap there.
Cool. He goes down.
Yes. Some hope.
Yep. Kai. Your turn, my friend.
Oh yeah, Kai is just. Kai's like crap. and
Watching your
he's
friends
going to-
die from a doorway.
So, yeah,
I love how you think
Optimal
I'm
place.
paying you any attention when I've got this shit going on in front of me.
You said people coming towards you. You're invisible.
No, he's not.
I'm
He
not
cast a
invisible.
spell.
I cast
Oh, yes,
Firebolt
yes.
to help you guys out.
Never mind.
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast to try and. No, I'm not. This is not looking good. I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers
Finally.
in the confined space in front
Some
of me.
AoE.
I've just agreed saying terrible. George, you were evil. Wow.
Wow, that was rubbish. How does that work? 4d4 damage, 9. It can't be a 9.
What's 4 times 4, Josh?
Don't ask me that question. Irving Wolfen asks, can I make a request since it's my birthday? Sure thing, dude. It's your birthday. We're going to party like it is your birthday.
You can request. You know what's going to happen.
We're gonna sip Bacardi.
I can't believe. Look at this. The binding. I don't know if you could see that, but the binding in my player's handbook is broken. I don't know what happened. It's like 3 months old. Next, that's not true. It's almost a year old, and it's broken.
But yeah, Josh.
So sad.
4d4 damage means a max of 16 damage, not 8.
Yeah.
That math.
No,
Can we
I
not
did
do
9
maths? It's
damage.
just embarrassing you all.
Yes.
It's
You
embarrassing
did
us.
9
as
damage.
It's embarrassing us as a brand. Let's just move on from maths.
We don't do math.
Yeah, anyway, so...
Chat does math. We don't have. We don't
Yeah,
do it.
we don't have to because chat is pretty clever.
Cool. Kai's gonna cast Cloud of Daggers.
Doesn't do math.
Okay.
Right here. And then he's going to back into the room.
I've never had to fight undead. This is definitely an issue.
Kai finds that hard to believe. Are we scheming? Will, are you scheming?
I may be
Stop
scheming.
it.
I may be scheming.
Stop it.
I may be scheming.
I'll allow plotting, but not scheming.
God damn it. Okay. So you back way up there. So these guys have a go. These ones follow you up.
Cool. They need to take a 9 damage unless they pass a con saving.
Okay, that's... Oh my god, it's happened. Do it, Will. Do it. Pater donates another £50.
What?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, he wants to kill us!
I
Oh my god.
Hang on,
can't-
so
I
he's
can't
donated
tell.
£100 in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
can't tell you what it is which is going to happen. But
One
Jesus
single
Christ.
in all seriousness, a single tear just rolled down my cheek. Not even in exaggeration, I have a single tear.
God, I am so wet.
Wow. There aren't words, man.
Wow.
Where does
I am-
Pater live?
I don't know.
On
But we shall
Mars
visit.
somewhere.
On Mars, where money
Peter,
isn't a
are
real
you
thing.
in England or
On a
America?
pile of money.
He's English.
He sounds like a Death Star pilot. Have you ever heard him?
It's Pater.
Beth doesn't
That-
watch stream.
That means England. All people from England sound like Death Star pilots.
Yes, George. What you said is happening.
Well,
It's
that's
happening.
that.
People aren't going to like this. Someone's not going to like this, but it's happening. Right. So
And we've just had another follower.
We have a whole
Oh.
nother hour. I should make a new character now.
you should Asbagix26. Thank you for following, my friend. Welcome to the adventure. Wow, you've come in on a good time, my friend. I never knew George was this evil.
Nix, he's just donated another £50.
Oh my god. Irving Wolfen says, I'd like to give a character of your choice an item, a magic gauntlet. It can turn people to crystal. Not sure what the role would be, but it'd have a save against con or leave. I should figure that out. I have no clue about the save counter. I will take that idea, my friend, and I'll do something with it. I promise you, because it's your birthday. Right, I need to get my head back into not being oh my god mode. These guys are making.
Is it total party kill time?
I bloody well hope so. They pass their con save. Oh no, sorry, it's not a +2, it's a -1. Let me roll again. 13, which is, what's your spell save DC?
I think it is 13.
Okay, that is a pass.
Jeez.
Yep.
So they're going to
So
take
they
some
take
attacks.
4, I presume.
Okay, they take 4. They look a little bit wounded as they come up.
Yeah.
So 21 versus your AC and a 9.
21, yeah, skull fucks me, and a 9 does not.
Okay.
For a new character.
So take 3 for 4 damage, minimum damage.
Wow. Happy days.
Good lord, I need to do something real Rick. So Elvis, you are going to get some attacks in on you as Caitlin's down. Actually, these guys are going to move in.
Yay!
Yep.
Hashtag squishy. Hashtag death. Hashtag new character.
So a 17, a 15,
Yeah.
a 22,
And a nat 20.
a 22, and
Two
a
nat 20s.
16.
All of those hit me.
Okay.
And there were 2 nat 20s in there. This could be painful.
I think I'm just down, so you don't need to keep rolling.
Yeah,
It
well,
doesn't matter
stop
what the
rolling.
damage is, you are down.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw some damage here.
I think he dies because once he's down. Whatever. Let's throw ones. Ha!
So 5,
Ah, take that. Ah, damn it.
a 4,
Wow.
So that's 9.
9.
and a 8.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm down.
Okay, you're down.
17.
Okay. Caitlin, it's your turn. Roll me a death saving throw.
I thought we had something.
18.
That's a success. That's 2 successes. Making it Elvis's turn. Roll me a death saving throw, my friend.
Great. What am I going to do on my turn? D-save. Great. 1 success.
1 success, yeah, takes it to Kai's turn.
Yes, indeed. Kai, your turn.
We're just going to
Can I
wake up and
cast-
they're still going to be there. Damn it.
they're like a dog chasing like a car. Like they wouldn't know what to do with it once they actually caught it. So they're just what do we do? Can I cast invisibility whilst in combat and then disengage?
Yes, you can, but it's going to be likely that they can figure out where you are at first.
Yeah, but they have disadvantage on.
Yeah,
attacking
but I
me, don't
think they would once you're far away, but once you're because you're next to them, they're just going to swipe at you probably.
So it's not going to make a difference either way.
It will make a difference
which
once
case
you're
I'm-
away from them. I mean, but once you're because they literally if
In
you're
which
literally
case,
there,
I
they're just
will-
going to swipe at you. But if you can take
I'm
a step
going to
away,
disengage. I'm going to move through here. I'll take the attacks against me. If you hit me, I might go down before I even cast it. So there's no point. So I take 2 attacks of advantage, of
yes,
opportunity.
you
Sorry,
do indeed.
this could
You
ground.
take a nat 20.
Yeah, I'm dead.
and a 4.
I'm so dead. Okay, roll the damage.
So it's going to be 5 plus the additional 4 for 9.
Oh my! I'm down by 1. I'm down.
Oh god, I'm good. All right, so you don't
I'm
actually
down.
make it that far, you.
No, Kai doesn't make it.
Okay.
And
Brilliant.
Peter gets his way. We all die.
Yep.
I'll roll me a. No, that'll be next time. Right, cool.
Did we ever get Irving's request?
Yeah, Irving said he wants gauntlets, which can. I need to scroll back to see it again. I won't say it out loud actually, because.
Okay.
Yeah,
You wanted something.
if you
Okay.
missed it, but yes, the answer, Irving, yes,
All right.
with a little alteration to fit with this game.
Yeah.
Cool.
And for the character, because there could be new ones.
Yes, indeed. So, you guys are all dead. TPK, boys.
All right.
Good job.
Is that literally?
Hope you enjoyed playing the Broken Kingdoms, and
It's been real. Let's start again.
It's been good. We'll just start back at the start, episode 1 again.
So Jai walks out of the forest.
Good job. And
Belvith.
Elvis with an S.
TPK brought to you by our sponsor, Paternoster.
Yep.
Lovingly brought to you. I want to hear some things which, some guesses what people think this might be in chat, because this is going to be great. Well, so quickly remind people, if you haven't hit that follow button, please do. We're getting closer and closer to our 500 follower parent game. you should totally hit us up because we're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Saturday for a 24-hour stream. Don't forget that. It's going to be a big one. We're playing this game. We're going to be playing Pirates of the Cold Harbor. We're going to be playing Solace, our Stars Without Number game. We're going to be playing another game with Muffin TV and one with Min-Maxers, and it's going to be pretty exciting.
We're going to play a paladin.
And that's right, Erling Orphan. I do. So, guys, Kaylin, you're muted.
Yes.
That's better. Now I can hear your screams.
My face when Paternoster is paid to mute us all.
He's paid to mute. That's just the agreement that me and him have. It's just like, right.
I'll throw
Beth
money at you
never
as long as you
speak
don't let
again.
them talk.
Please make it stop. You die, which seems to happen every episode.
Every other episode.
Okay.
But you came close last episode.
You gave it a good shot. I mean, 7 out of 10 effort. So, I'm trying to think how to word this very well. Give me 2 seconds.
Well, you answered to Kaylin, and he.
Am I
called you
dead
Kaylin,
or dead?
so-
Dead.
That's just a concept, really, isn't it, Bev?
It's a grey area.
Yeah.
Depends
so,
on your spiritual
I
beliefs.
perma-dead.
Kaylin, you find yourself in a place you've been before.
So which demon's house is it?
You're on a slab. You're on a slab
Shit.
in a very dark room.
I get up, I walk to the throne room and ask where I'm going this time.
As you walk through this corridor of obsidian, which you remember very well, you enter the great chamber to see the gatekeeper there once again, who is this colossal figure. He is the size of skyscrapers. 1 foot is like the size of a small
A mansion.
ocean. Yes, like a huge building. And
In my head, for some reason, he's wearing the Reebok Classics, like giant Reebok
Yep.
Classics. I don't know why that came to my head. Sorry,
other
continue.
brands are available.
Indeed.
Server and Wonks said new to this. Death is common in this particular game.
Oh, yes.
It is with Kaylin.
So common.
Yep. If you haven't hit that follow button and listened to some of our adventures before, then you should, because for Kaylin, death is just a weekly thing, really. So, yeah, you see the gatekeeper there. He's this titanic figure with a kind of masked face with an iron helmet.
I think he's grown since last time.
He
Oh no, I
probably
just got
has.
shorter, didn't I?
Yeah. So, what'd you do?
I walk up to him and was like, hello again.
He doesn't respond.
She sits on the floor.
He raises a colossal hand with a great rumbling towards that all too familiar well of green swirling magic which you see behind you.
She just kind of looks at him and shakes her head, and she's not moving.
Okay, so for what seems like an indeterminable amount of time, really, you don't know how long passes. It could be a second, it could be an hour, it could be a week. Time is very odd in this place. He raises an arm again, and you start being pulled towards the pool.
She lets whatever voodoo, hoodoo, magic just pull her. She's not putting up any resistance, but she ain't exactly.
Yeah,
walking over.
you can't actually resist.
Yeah.
I mean, you were just being pulled down towards this pool.
Yeah.
And you get closer and closer to it. This force gets stronger, like you're getting closer to the center of the Earth. The gravity is getting stronger. The pull towards the pool, and you're just on the very verge of it. And Moldark says, "I'm afraid this is the end for you, Kaelin.
You're not going to save me this time?
Would that I could, but I'm afraid you're fairly useless."
Oh, there's still some of my soul left for you to bargain with.
I'm afraid not. See, you sold the rest of it off to... What's her name? She
I
opens
have
the gates.
1.25% of my soul left, thank you very much.
And what a worthless soul it has been as well. This was a poor investment for me.
It was good while it lasted.
Any last words you'd like for me to send up to your friends above?
Nah. Tell Elvis I'm sorry.
Very well. It has been... No, it hasn't been a pleasure, actually. It's been rather awful this entire time, I can't lie.
The feeling's mutual.
Perhaps we'll meet again, Kaelin.
I hope not.
Me too. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You fall into the pool.
Awesome.
And
I shall re-roll another character.
Dragged downwards. Well, give me a second.
God.
Give me just a second.
Give me a second. Okay.
Oh, God. Yeah, so you go down the pool. Cut back to Elvis and Kai. You guys are prostrate on slabs of stone, and thank you, Seven and Wonks, for following. Welcome to the adventure, my friend. You find yourselves prostrate on these slabs of stone. You wake up about the similar time, really. You guys are alive, it would seem like. And for the most part, you are clothed. You have some clothes on you. You've got serious wounds to you. You feel absolutely awful. You're at 1 hit point. And you appear to be tied down. You look over, and there's Kaelin's body there as well.
Okay.
She looks dead.
Okay.
Didn't
Hi.
even get a chance to perma-die.
Kai, can you get me out of these binds so I could raise our friend Kaylin? She looks dead, and, that's where I thrive.
Kai,
Easy struggles.
yeah,
Yeah, you're
Kai,
tied down
does
well.
Kai still have his,
Arcane focus? No.
yes.
He doesn't have his
Oh.
wand. You guys don't have any of your possessions on you.
Can I do acid splash to break the binds?
You can try.
Okay.
You splash acid on yourself, congratulations.
Ah,
you lose that hit
I'm
point.
dead.
I'm going to use my inspiration so I don't die.
Nice.
That would suck.
If you pull this off, you've ruined Pater's donation. We will all hate you, Cord.
I really hope I don't ruin it. So it's,
Was Pater's
Don't you
donation
worry.
just kill Beth?
Don't you worry.
Kill
You guys
Beth.
can't actually win. It's not. I mean,
that's true.
uh,
Oh, that's
kill
poison
Beth.
spray. Sorry, I meant to acid splash.
Cool.
There we go. 9 or 9.
Either way.
okay. You kind of splash
Nice use
yourself
of your
in
inspiration.
some acid, basically. It doesn't appear to affect the chains. In fact, they glow, kind of burning red when the magic touches them. And some kind of like ward or rune on it, which isn't allowing that to happen. You
Okay.
minorly hurt yourself with some acid.
Ah, it's in my eyes. It's in my eyes. Kai, can you see anything? I've just been attacked.
Kai tries to like swear
Sounds.
and like
Sounds. Mute.
Yeah. What do you say, Kai?
lots of noises. Yeah, Kai tries to like swear and laugh at Elvis, but really he just like ends up like coughing up some blood. It's not a pretty sight. And Kai sort of very dimly sort of groans in his head. Modark, are you still there?
Yes. Yes, I am.
What the fuck happened to us?
You're still alive. Well, you want the good news or the bad news first?
I'll take the bad news first.
Okay, the bad news is you're still alive. The good news is Kaylin isn't.
How dead is she?
Oh, she's gone. I've let go. She's down with Mother now.
Wait, hold on a minute. What do you mean you let go?
I have no more control over her in this mortal realm, for her soul has left, her body has left. All of her is gone. Other than that corpse over there. Isn't that delightful?
And what about she who opens the gates? Did you even stop to consider that?
What could I have done?
You could have kept some form of control so we could have done something about that. But clearly you're too short-sighted.
I don't think you understand. I am
Moldark is very much aware Kai is very, very angry at the moment, but
I am
very
not
injured.
as powerful as Mother. There are forces upon this world which, well, I can merely delay, such as Kaylin's death. When I saved her from the gatekeeper before, it was not permanent. There is an agreement that she return there. Now is his time.
What about me and Elvis? What fate awaits us?
Well, I think that you're in a lot of trouble.
I think you're about... I can't remember how old Kai is. I genuinely have no recollection of how old Kai is. I think he's 80. 80 something.
Yeah.
Or 50. 50 something.
Character sheet for that, right?
Yeah. Let me just check. So I can sufficiently burn you. You bastard. Wow, my face when my character sheet is not filled in properly. How long do elves live for? Half elves, sorry.
I can live to like 130 odd, top of my head.
Yeah, I think Kai is about 50. So yeah, he's just like, yeah, you're 50 years too late for that. I'm well aware I'm in trouble.
Well, naught to be done, and take the delightful torture, which is inevitably coming.
All I will say is I hope it hurts you as well. That's the kind of happy fart that gets me through my day.
Did you say happy fart?
Indeed.
Of
The happiest thoughts are ways of torture.
course. He says, well, I suppose there's naught to be done. Although I can sense that the source stone is near.
Are we still in the right plane of existence?
Well, I would much rather be in Nilfheim, but for you, yes.
Welcome.
Okay.
Thank you, Spoopy Tom, for following. Welcome to the adventure, my friend.
Spoopy!
You're in the middle of being screwed beyond all belief by a donation. You can check out our donation parameters down below, and it shows you all the ways you can screw with our lives.
And thus has happened.
Thus has happened, hardcore style.
Twice.
Yeah, twice. Kai just like coughs up some blood and then sort of looks over at Elvis, who has currently got acid in his eyes, and it's just like, and then looks over at Kaylin, who's dead, and it's just like, wow, it was all going so swimmingly well, and now this, and yeah, so Elvis, you still alive?
Yes, I can't see though. I was attacked by something. Hold on. I think what you guys always You guys always have a thing you guys do when you're like really in it. And like what, like right now, who do I call for if I want help? Like you guys, you and Kaylin keep talking to some weirdo, and you guys,
You mean
mommy.
the demon in my? You mean the demon in my head,
Yes.
Moldark? You want to do a deal with Moldark?
Moldark! Moldark!
It just like echoes through the chasm.
Tell him to let me in.
Kai says nothing of the sort. Kai's just like,
You feel
Kai's
like
just like, you really don't want to do that.
You have a mental probing, Elvis. Like some kind of magical sort of force is trying to...
Weird.
Kai calls out to you just before, like, you make your mind up and just says, "Look at the state Kaylin's in. Look at the state I'm in."
Look at the state I'm in. I can't
You
get
really-
out of here. I'm blind.
Yeah, it's because you just spat acid in your face.
No, that wasn't me. That was somebody else.
You know I saw you do it, right?
It's like, these are my final thoughts. I really don't want to think about how stupid I am. Moldark!
As finally he kind of takes a deep breath, and then just kind of silence happens, and he lets him in, and he starts his eyes go wide, and he starts to like concentrate. He must be having a conversation with Moldark.
Hello there, little
Oh.
one.
My, you sound much scarier than I thought.
Why, thank you.
Hey, you sound taller on the stream. But anyway, I'm in a bit of a predicament. How do I get out of these chains? Right? You do these things? You get people out of sticky
Well,
situations?
I do have a certain penchant for this, yes.
I speak giant, not French.
Well, I can see that you're a very clever little mortal. Perhaps you will be of use to me.
think so? Okay. Go on.
So,
Kai's like yelling at you, basically saying like, "Don't listen to him. Everything he says is a fucking lie."
And you just hear him going-
You probably can't hear him.
Just
Indeed.
in like this deep concentration. Probably the most quiet he's ever been.
You look. I'm just. I can't tell if
weird
he's talking to
trance.
Moldark or he's constantly.
We're just
trying
constipated.
To, yeah.
well, let's have a look at here around your soul, shall we?
Okey-doke. I mean, it's pretty small, so it shouldn't take you that long.
Well, yes, very intact, it seems.
So far, so good, right?
Well,
There's a James in chat.
Oh, a James!
Libra Extreme.
A wild James appears.
Feels
Everybody
bad.
say hi to James.
Feels bad, man. Yeah, he says, well, about that pure soul of yours, I am looking to invest. So you see, I've lost one of my flock, and, well, you look perfect.
Thank you. It's very nice. You sound cool as well. What does investing do?
It gives it to me, and allows me to give you certain powers, such as, well, getting you out of this sticky situation, and the, well, delightful conversation, of course, the witty insights, and,
Oh, I've got plenty of that.
yes, I can tell, just looking around your delightful brain.
Thank you.
He's very, I guess impressed.
He's very
like-
house
yeah,
proud of his
it's like,
brain.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
just like,
very proud of it. Yeah.
you know.
It's very tied in.
Yeah, I mean, I try to keep it. It's the inside that counts, really.
And she's like covered in filth.
So,
Peter, he said sticky.
so yeah. What were you thinking? Like percentages or like stocks or like how do you what does this even matter to you
We can
about
go
what I
for
do?
a 50-50 or a 51-49.
I work for your mother, so
Exactly.
Does that help?
I come with a good reputation. You see,
So-
with me, you have a direct link to Mother.
Oh, really?
Why, yes, I am her son.
That's true. That's true. So, and you guys get along, right? Mother
Oh,
and son?
yes, her and
You guys aren't, like,
I
mad at
am
each
her
other?
favored son.
She didn't, like, kick you out or anything? Like, when you were 16, she's like, get out of the demon hole. Get out of Nilfheim, you. Go find another brain. She didn't say that?
Oh, no, no, no,
Okay.
no, no.
Okay.
Rather, she sent me here to do her work, you see. Work through mortals such as yourself who are devout and cunning and excellent.
Okay. So, the only deal here is 50-50? Because that's a lot to a lot.
I would take a 49%. You
How
would
about,
still
like-
have the control.
Well, yeah, duh. I mean, Kaylin, I mean, she, what was she at? What was her, her,
Oh, things got very complicated with her. I ended
Yeah.
up having more than she did.
and then you gave up completely.
And then she died.
No, it sounds like you just said you gave up, though. Like you quit on her.
When did I say that?
You couldn't possibly have heard that.
Yeah, you're right. That was in your head. You're right. You know what? I don't know that.
Scratch that, it's cool.
All right, so you take 49% of my soul, and then you get me out of these weirdo binds that I can't get out of?
Yes, of course.
Okay. All right, yeah, let's do it. What do I do? What do I sign? Do I have to sign anything? Because I'm pretty much at the worst case scenario is right now in Nilfheim.
All you have to do is let me in there. And
did
you
already.
start feeling like a probe at like the
Ugh.
very core of your being.
Ugh.
It's very it's uncomfortable.
Okay.
It's not painful. It's just very kind of like it's a bit like if you have to put contacts in for the first time, like having to touch your eye. It's like really uncomfortable to try and
Yeah.
do, and it's kind of painful if you do it too sharply. And then it's kind of like a warm, comforting surge, and
It's
then it
going
goes
in dry.
yeah, and then it goes very cold. It's just a tip.
Yeah.
And then it goes very cold in the center of you, and it feels like
Ooh.
something is gone. And he says, "Now then."
Small cherry shape.
Wow.
I feel slightly numb.
Oh, good. I feel very much alive.
Oh.
Now, then.
Kai, am I supposed to feel numb?
How does Kai feel? Can he sort of sense Moldark?
You can't sense him within Elvis.
No, but like Moldark is sort of within me primarily. So
Yeah, he
does
feels
feel like,
he feels euphoria, and therefore you feel quite
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Kai shudders, but at the same time feels a bit better.
Okay.
And Kai, because of that, Kai's back at full health.
Oh, is it? He gets inspiration as well. And 100
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah.
Okay, Molly, get me out of here.
Very well.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And
like holds up his shackles.
yeah. You, like, dark energy courses through those chains, and they flare up red hot, and then burst with a loud shatter. Ah, that's good.
Wow. This is cool. As he gets up and he's like, right. Okay, you hold on tight, Maldar.
And he kind of hops over. He like pounces off or like hops off of the slab and then like waddles over to Kaylin's, like checks her pulse and starts like inspecting her. Kai, you could probably see this when you turn your head and look. And then he starts to.
When I turn my head and realise that you've gone to the dead body before freeing me.
Yep.
Now, what? Now,
Well, because I can't do anything to these
Yeah.
shackles.
he says, now I believe, yes, we are having the same thought. Excellent, I'll let you do your work.
What?
Carry on.
See, you don't need all of my soul because we think alike, right? We could always, like, change the contract. But anyway,
Carry on.
Okay, got it. Carry on, my wayward son. Here we go. And there we death when you are done. And he just starts singing that. And he's going
He
to
hits shuffle
animate.
on his iPod and it comes on.
Well, actually, yeah, he's gonna say, yeah. Hold on, and he like puts his earbuds in and he starts dancing, and that's when he starts to really work. And he.
He's a bard, really.
And yeah, he starts doing like he starts off with an investigation to see how
21.
to see if she's okay, as in like how her vitals are.
Her vital
Everything
organs
is still there.
Yeah, like in terms of her actual like body composition, she's okay. She obviously like ruptured some vital organs, and which have led to like huge blood loss and you know,
I can find out what those
organ
are.
failure. Essentially, is
Okay.
what happened.
That started off like such a good diagnosis. Like, she seems okay, you know, just some
good.
minor
Just
rupturing of vital organs.
gigantic organ failure, which led to death.
But with the 21, I could find out which ones were the ones that were affected.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he's gonna start doing what he knows best, and he's gonna animate Kaylin and hope to God that brings back some sort of her consciousness.
Let me give you a hand with that. This will be funny.
But okay, I mean, I could probably do it. But,
He
Alright.
gives you some help.
Okay, and he animates said dead.
Okay. You got like text on that to see what they can do, what they can think and stuff.
Yes,
My face when
it's this
not
giant
red.
one. 1 minute casting time. A drop of blood, which I get from her. Instantaneous. Choose a pile of bones. Yep. Skeleton or a zombie, if I choose. I'm going to go with zombie.
Good job.
On each of my turns, you can choose a bonus actions to mentally command a creature to do whatever I want. Within 60 feet of me, I control up to multiple creatures. Yep. So she's mine for 24 hours.
Nice.
I mean, Elvis-wise, I don't know what Maldark does.
Yeah, so it feels much stronger than you might normally be able to do. You're using a lot more kind of resources to do this. It's like the equivalent of casting at a really high spell level is essentially
I
what's-
like prick a drop of blood from my finger, but it actually turns out to be a huge gash.
Yeah, so
Like blood's streaming out, and I'm like, "Well, this is not normal."
Just a
And
little
I like cover it
more.
up, and I can't.
yeah.
Yeah.
That'll do nicely, yes.
Just like spraying her with blood. I'm like, "Oh, sorry."
The awkward moment,
so
the awkward
gross.
moment where Elvis is actually like really really squirmish when it comes to blood, and it's just like
I hate
bang,
blood. Everything else is fine. Hate blood.
So
nosebleed.
Kaylin rises.
Okay.
Caitlin rising.
And I get like, "Hi, Kaylin," and I just like run my finger through her dead hair, and I'm like, "Hello." Got her back, right, Kai? And I kind of like poke her in the face, and it's just like,
There's a twinkle of light behind that eyes. Those eyes.
"Oh, really?" Hi, Kaylin.
Kaylin's so Kaylin, you kind of
Yes?
half open some very poorly visioned eyes.
Cataract.
Yeah, so basically,
It's like looking through wax paper.
basically what's happened is the 1.25% of your soul which wasn't owned by anyone else is kind of still here in this body. It hasn't actually gone anywhere.
Awesome.
You are you're a zombie. Your
just the
body
feet anymore,
Your body
okay?
is broken and rotting and fetid and disgusting and doesn't
And your feet are now
function.
bones.
Your feet are now bones, and you're nowhere near as intelligent as you once were. You have, I mean, what happens when when the brain stops to function for a long time? You know, there's a huge amount of brain damage which has happened to you, as well as like organ damage. So you are. You're kind of like a walking casualty, a bit like a zombie, but you are slightly more intelligent. You can form some sentences. For a while at least, you have this energy.
My face when you're now more relatable to Gump. You make such a lovely couple.
Kaylin's
we just bring her
actually-
back to Gump, and she's just like, perfect.
You look
Yeah,
so
Kalen's
pretty.
actually rather disappointed that she's not dead. She's just like,
Must
Why am I
endure.
here?
I brought you back. She speaks. First of all, that's new. That hasn't happened before.
I
Note
mean-
to self. Write down why she speaks. But anyway,
Speech is slurred and not
Sort
the
of
usual
That
witty
sort-
level.
you have to sort of strain
Yeah.
to hear it.
what do you say?
Yeah, he's like, kind of looks over to Kai and he's like,
Huh? He speaks.
Kai's giving you a look that could melt through fucking plate armor. He's just like,
You don't look happy.
stop fucking around and untie me.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
he hops off
He
and
doesn't
tries to go
actually
help.
say anything. He's just like, I will fucking kill you in a minute.
Yeah, with a bit of Moldark help, you break through the chains. And he's like,
How could I get these undone?
And then just like dark energy
Yeah,
snaps.
yeah.
him.
Oh.
They explode and I'm just like, oh, I
Yeah.
was going to try picking the lock.
and then he's like, I'm going to take a rest from all this, and he kind of sits back in your consciousness for a while.
All right, cool.
My face when he sits on the porch, has a deck chair, sips some
Torches
beer.
my brain.
Yeah. I immediately look around for my arcane focus, which won't be here, but I'm looking anyway.
Nope, not yet. What you see
Gonna
around
roll a
you is like
perception check anyway.
It looks. It's not here. But
Yeah, no, but like, what do I see in the process?
as you're looking around, it's just these 3 slabs which you guys were on. A locked door. There's no lights coming in anywhere. No objects within this room. There's a Kalen who appears to be dead, but somehow slightly alive for a bit, maybe.
Possibly.
You can sense dark magic in her, but you know the nature of dark magic is that this isn't gonna
Right.
last for long.
There's always a trade-off.
Yeah.
Like, and it's always not a good trade-off.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. And I sort of turn to Elvis, who looks very proud of himself, and I'm just like, you know, you're not going to be able to hold her like that. She's going to die anyway.
What? No, she won't. She'll be fine. It's different this time. She can speak. Listen to her. Say something. Say something again, Kaylin. And he like kind of starts to put his finger into her mouth and starts to like move her
She
jaw.
bites his finger.
Hey, whoa, see? There you go. See, he's got a little bit of
Kai
life
backs
in his
away
life.
from Elvis, who was just bitten by a zombie.
Uh-oh. And I start to like joke around and come towards Kai. I'm gonna eat you. I was just kidding.
Kai doesn't have any weapons or anything. He's genuinely scared. Kai goes
Yeah.
over to the locked door.
It's locked.
Ah.
And a door.
No way.
Yep.
Go
Who'da
on.
thunk?
Holy
got-
shit.
It's okay. I'm really good with locks, and I just go, "Wee," and I hope that Maldar comes back. He probably doesn't. Just kind of like
No.
holds the lock.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Just 1 second. New power. Hold on. Okay, this is
Kai goes over to Kaylin, sees if she's wearing any hairpins.
She's not.
She not?
Fuck you.
I will stay down here.
Kai goes over to Elvis, sees if he's wearing any hairpins.
Pulls one out of his mustache.
Thank you, Darkest6, for following. He says, just found his channel, I'll give it a follow. Thank you, my friend. Welcome to the
Nice.
adventure.
Welcome, buddy.
Kai is going to rest and hopefully spend some hit die.
And think on how to get out of here. I'm gonna spend some hit die as well.
Are we allowed to do that?
Kaylin's
Will?
gonna spend some hit die.
Yeah, you can spend it there, yeah.
All of
Can
us?
Kaylin spend hit die?
I guess, yeah.
I'm not going to. I'm gonna die anyway. You'll find a way to do it. So
Find a way, goddammit.
Find a way.
Yeah, you guys like snap out of your like rest after a bit, after you guys had like however many hours you've been kind of in there, and you look up at one of the slabs, and there's a gauntlet there. It's like a metal gauntlet.
How big is it?
Kai's going to try and reach
It's not
for
normal
it.
size, right?
It appears to be like
Kai
human knight size. It's a big
Oh,
gauntlet. It's pretty
right.
old.
Cool. Kai reaches for it.
Okay. It's like a gauntlet.
I pick it up,
Cool.
expecting it to explode and kill me instantly. Does it explode and kill me instantly?
No, it takes about 5 seconds before it does that.
Okay. A little countdown timer comes up, but
Yeah.
Kai can't read, so he's just like,
But Snaz
"Hey
wasn't
guys!"
open,
He brings it over to Elvis and stands very close.
Here, could you answer this phone? What is this?
Take us both. Yeah, you
Just end up back here, so.
pick it up and nothing particular happens. It's kind of cold from the metal.
Cool. Is it a right-handed or a left-handed gauntlet?
It's a right hand.
Cool. Kai puts it on, slowly, very like that sort of like.
Okay.
What happens?
You slip it on. It feels just like pretty much just like a normal gauntlet. Honestly, it's nothing particularly seems special about this thing.
Kai pokes Kaelin.
Kaelin, you're poked.
Okay.
Kaylin is also muted. She grumbles.
Caleb
And
grumbles.
she's just like, grr.
Kai goes to sleep. Kai just gives up. Kai goes to sleep wearing a gauntlet.
Okay. You like wake up in a little bit. I mean, are you two guys doing anything else? You asleep or are you? doing
You
stuff?
got the gauntlet, right?
Yeah. You,
Yeah,
Put it
I'm
on?
sleeping with it on. Yeah, I'm wearing it.
What make
I
does it
poked
look?
Kaelin. Nothing happened.
looks like a steel one
It's a steel
for
gauntlet.
humans. Yeah. I mean, there's not like a brand on or anything. It's Nike.
Kai suddenly,
Nike, yeah.
wakes up.
This looks like it's a
Like-
Reebok.
He's just like, and he walks over to the
Under Armour. This is weird.
Thank you,
To the lock.
Cowstinger, for following. Welcome to the adventure, my friend.
Nice.
and he shakes Cowstinger's hand with the gauntlet.
Nice.
Does Cowstinger explode?
I don't know, but Zolan Aura has also followed. Welcome to the adventure, my friend. Thank you for following, sir. Gentleman and a scholar.
Tanks.
Indeed.
Legend.
Thank
Welcome
you
to
for
the
the follow.
adventure.
Very nice.
Thank you, my friends.
We Kai walks over to the lock and is going to try and pull the lock off. Like, what kind of a lock is it? Is it in the door or is it like in my head it's a padlock? But
Yeah,
I presume it's a door
yeah,
lock.
it's just a door lock. Yeah.
Cool.
So as you
Kai,
touch it, like a bit of crystal, like kind of just forms on the touch from the gauntlet.
my face when my gauntlet makes crystal meth. I'm so happy. I rename myself Heisenberg immediately, and I knock on the door because I'm the one who knocks.
Wow. There's no reply.
Oh,
Little like tiny bits of crystal just
knock
kind
on
of
the door.
just
Why
kind
didn't
of
I-
grow out from the wood, like tiny little flecks.
cool.
It's kind of like blue
Kai
crystal.
like doesn't notice at first, and then he's sort of, it's blue crystal. I love you. I love you, Will.
Mhm.
I turn around to Elvis. And I'm like, so I appear to have found a gauntlet that and as he's saying this, like he's trying to like put the finger of the gauntlet into like the lock to see if he can like, I don't know, create crystals in the lock, break the lock maybe.
Like little crystals form in it, but it doesn't appear to have any real effect. Moldark kind of piques an interest as you do this. He's like,
It catches me off guard.
yeah, he's like, this is interesting. I haven't seen a random anomaly such as this in, well, several centuries. No,
Yeah.
more than that. Maybe a millennia.
What is it? Why does it? Where did it? How does it? Who does it?
Well, similarly to the way that you or I can traverse mortal realms and planes of existence, sometimes powerful magic items can get caught in the ether, and occasionally they randomly appear.
Kai does a
Often-
mini fist bump.
Often drawn towards those of significance. Most
Kai-
likely,
Kai-
most
Kai
likely
sort of like-
myself.
Oh. and me, because you're in me, and that would, yeah.
Yes, I
Kai,
suppose.
Kai tries the door handle.
Okay, thank you, Battle Troll 484 for following. Welcome to the adventure,
I
my friend.
love battle trolls. Nice.
Oh my god, they're my favorite kind of
It's like
troll.
Battle Toad, but so much more badass.
And battle trolls were like a thing in the 90s. That's awesome.
So yeah, you just try to lock.
No, I tried the door, like the door handle. I tried to
It doesn't
force
appear
it.
to do anything. Just kind of
In which case, I punched the door as hard as I can with the plate gauntlet.
hurts.
Frustration.
Okay.
I bet it's just a gauntlet.
Well, yeah,
it's literally, it's a really cold gauntlet.
Yeah,
it's
it's-
just causing like ice flakes, and I'm like, it's a
gauntlet of
magical
cold.
artifact. Moldark's just
just
trolling
chilly.
me like, how long can we? How long
yeah, I
can
can't
we keep
believe
him going?
it. He says, items often need a time to attune to one's user, and this time should be taken with great care. Often, well, let's say I've had some bad incidents with magical items in the past. They are not always
Kai relishes the
benevolent.
Kai relishes the idea of something that could harm Moldark, and decides to rest. And he's just like, I'm gonna get some rest. Just a hunch. Maybe we should all do the same. And then he awkwardly looks at Kaelin and is like, or not, whatever. And he goes to sleep.
Okay,
Alright.
you fall asleep. Kai, roll me a perception test at disadvantage.
Seven.
Cool. You sleep through pretty well. Do you dream of anything?
He has very bad dreams. Bad dreams about a village
Hmm.
and a lot of death
Okay.
and a wolf.
Well, you wake up, and your
Do we?
gauntlet. You
You
wake
next
up.
me.
Well, you and Moldark, I suppose. You wake up, and
Me and Will wake up next to each other and swear blind never to tell this story ever again.
You wake up and your gauntlet is covered in frost.
Does it hurt? I'd imagine it
cold.
hurts. Yeah,
It's
it's like uncomfortably, like it's metal, it's cold. I imagine it hurts my skin a little bit. Kai like shakes it as if that's gonna get all the frost off.
It doesn't appear
Nothing.
to shift, no.
No. Cool. In a panic, he runs over and tries to he puts his hand like the palm on the door right by the lock.
Uh-huh. All right. I thought you were something to do something there. No.
Yeah.
it's-
I'm like leaning on the door. With my
It's just
palm
kind
against the
of
lock.
it's just kind of cold. What are Elvis and Kaelin doing?
I'm sorry, you first.
As Kaelin's just kind of being a bit of a zombie. She's not really doing much. She's just kind of sat in the corner. In her mind, she's bitching about Moldark, and she's assuming that that's what was going on with Elvis, and she's not happy about it, but she's struggling to voice her opinions. And no, Beth is not pregnant.
What?
Calstinger has just put Beth is pregnant on chat. Beth is not pregnant.
Be nice.
Beth
people.
is definitely not pregnant.
Be nice.
Not even sure what that means.
Right.
With the
Me
gauntlet.
Is that because Moldark is the gauntlet? I
Right.
warned you. You shouldn't pick up magical artifacts. You never know what they can do.
And what is Elvis doing?
Elvis. So it's just we're in like a big chasm. It's got a room, or are we in a big room? What are we in? It's a
You're
room
in
with a
like
stone.
a kind of chamber of stone everywhere. There's basically nothing in it. Other than
Mother,
the
how do we
slabs.
get out of here?
Oh, you wait for someone to come here and torture you until you die.
Oh, that's it.
Well,
Yes,
Oh,
Kevin.
okay. Well, that's the good news. I guess.
Peter has just put on chat.
Oh, yeah, no, I was
that
about to
his
read that.
donation, were £100. So does that mean we're doing another 24-hour stream?
Yeah, most likely. I've possibly next month. I
Good
will
God.
schedule one in to do. Yeah, I will. Because the Road to Comic Con 2016, we've got to do it. We've got to put in the hours, everybody. I will be doing them. So,
I'll do
Well, he
it.
says do
No
a
problem.
48-hour
Peter,
stream
for you.
instead.
No.
Jesus Christ, Peter.
yep. So,
I think they're trying to kill us, boys.
yep. That's the thing. We want to get to Comic Con. We want to raise some money. We're going to put in the hours for you
Yeah,
guys
no,
for the
I'm
entertainment.
well up for
and...
that. I will do what it takes.
Oh yes.
I do it. It hurts, but I do it for Peter.
Indeed. Actually, I've just realised what the time is.
Bater.
Just do it for beta. I just realised what the time is. It is 12. This is the end of our session for tonight, everybody.
Oh God.
You guys are left in this chamber awaiting your fate and whatever may happen. So how
And
did you
Kai's
guys...
hand is cold.
It's cold.
Bum, bum, ba-da.
So, how did you guys enjoy the session?
That
How did
cliffhanger.
chat enjoy the session? How are you feeling?
I loved it. I loved it because we had a wonderful donation twice
We did.
to make awesome craziness happen. We're still recovering from the awesome craziness. And all of us
I
are
feel
going,
like we haven't
what do we
recovered
do
yet.
now? Because we're
Yeah, I
I
feel
feel
like
we haven't
feel like
recovered.
we
I think
haven't.
it's still coming.
Yeah, we haven't got through all the craziness yet.
Yeah. From that, which is really cool. Love it. I love how more interactive the stream is getting, more active chat is getting, but how more interactive the show is itself.
Yeah.
Is getting, which is really
Yeah,
cool. and
It's
a lot of
crazy,
fun.
crazy how many followers
So-
we've had today, actually.
Yeah, well, today we've had a straw poll, a viewer decision. We've had another big viewer influence from a donation. In fact, we had two big viewer donations that have
Yeah,
caused a
from
lot
Peter
of
Noster.
influence and someone's birthday, who has
Early
given
Wolf.
me a gauntlet that's made my one hand very cold.
Yes,
I'm
that would
hoping
be explored
There's something
on
yes.
Saturday's 24-hour
I'm
stream.
exploring it.
I
Yes.
promise you that. If you guys haven't hit follow yet, please do, because at 500 followers, we're doing a game of our parents. My dad will be here. Josh's mum, I believe, will be here. Beth, you're going to get someone in. I don't know. a family
Hopefully,
member.
my mum and dad. I still
Nice.
have to convince them, but yes.
Do it for chat. And Myth is getting in, his wonderful girlfriend, Rachel, or fiance, I should say, to have a game with us. So please hit that follow button if you haven't already. There's so many reasons to do it. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we're doing a 24-hour stream on Saturday, and we're doing another one in the future because Peyton Noster's donated a huge amount of money, and we're trying to get to Comic-Con 2016. So
We will
so
get
much
to Comic
going on.
Con 2016,
Oh,
and
we-
we
I
will
have
do
a-
another 24-hour.
Will,
I have a,
Yeah.
Will wants to sing, go ahead, he says.
What are we doing Wednesday?
Wednesday is Kai's origin story, in fact.
Yeah.
Woo.
So,
More of that.
yeah,
More
so
Moldark.
if you want to find out about how Moldark and Kai first actually met and how that all came to be, and some more about Kai's past, then come along on Wednesday at 9 p.m. BST, 4 p.m. BST. It's the same time every night on a Monday, Wednesday,
Yeah.
and Thursday. So if you can remember like 4 p.m. EST, 9 p.m. BST, then you're set to go to Counter Encounter Roleplay. And you should follow us on Twitter because we put loads of updates and stuff on there.
And Facebook.
Indeed.
Twitter, and I'll do the Facebookaroo. There you go. I have a website as well. There's loads of stuff going on in there. So
Oh yeah, I actually have my green screen.
Yeah,
It's
I
actually
have-
blue right now.
I have mine. I have ordered Beth and Josh's. They are ink, so
It
hopefully
will be soon.
they'll arrive at some point shortly.
They're just getting ink. They have to make the blue with themselves, the
Yeah.
green screen themselves.
Origins of Beth. My Kaylin's origin story was done last Monday.
It
Yes,
was
and
indeed.
So
should be on
that
YouTube.
you should be able to
Yeah.
find it on the top
You can-
thingy.
Yeah,
And
just down below those spots.
also, I've just realised this will for anyone who was was interested in the whole Kai and the fact that Kaelin is still alive as of last episode, and a big thing that happened at the end of last episode, it will be explained in somewhat more detail, hopefully, on Wednesday. Unless I get Kai killed in his origin story, in which case it won't.
Nice. Do you guys
Something
quickly
like-
want to sing Happy Birthday to Irving Wolfen?
We're not allowed to.
I do. Oh god, I so do.
Well, if we sing it, then run. She can't shout at us.
He
He
whispered
can't
me.
shout
He
us.
whispered me to say he did want it. So.
Okay. All right.
You guys
Go
ready?
on, Myth.
This is gonna
I
hurt.
mean,
so-
go on, Myth. I'm not
Right.
nearly as drunk.
I don't know how this will come out on Skype, but here we
But
go.
all of us?
Yeah, all of us just screaming Happy Birthday. So I hope you guys are ready. Try and help us with some lyrics in chat if you can.
don't know
So,
them.
you guys
doing
ready?
How the lyrics go?
Are we doing
What do we
the
do?
American
I don't
happy
know the
birthday
song.
or the British happy birthday?
The only.
What? How
one
does
and
the
only.
American Happy Birthday go?
It's the same, the exact same way as the English.
I think. He's
Okay, you guys
probably-
ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to you.
to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Irving Wolfen 7.
Irving Wolfen 7.
And Nick's
Happy
American.
birthday, and Nick Serra's 42.
It's so hard because we can't see Will's face to know when when we should be singing. We just hear the words and
Happy
we're
birthday.
way off.
Also, Will, who goes on 4? Who makes that decision? What kind of an idiot? Like, you don't go on 4. That was the worst decision you ever made.
Oh, that was great.
Well, I've made some worse
Not
decisions.
creepy at all. I think that
I
was
have
fine.
made some terrible decisions.
I think we did great. Good job, everybody. I also,
10 out of 10 from Sydney.
for those of you
Thank you.
who are interested in playing an MMO, I'm playing Neverwinter right now. If you guys want to play with me, I'm going to be starting a encounter roleplay viewer filled guild, so that'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, that. I think there was something else I had to say, but I don't remember what it was. So,
I think it was happy birthday and apologies for the
It's
awful
happy
singing
birthday.
all of us.
I
sorry
love
for singing.
Quintus J. bonus
Worst
round
decisions like
birthday
courses.
song.
That was the best decision I'd ever made, actually,
Yeah.
James.
Now he
So-
knows what his womanly body looks like.
Yeah, my beautiful womanly body. So, guys, we're going to be back on Wednesday, 9 p.m.
Oh my
PST,
God,
4
myth,
p.m.
myth.
EST.
Myth.
How much would it cost?
Yeah,
get
for
Marilyn?
you to sing Happy Birthday like Marilyn Monroe.
I don't. I don't know if I can do that.
If I can stoop to that level.
I
don't know if
can't
do
bring myself.
No, I can do Frank Sinatra, but I can't do that. But anyway,
Mr.
Yes,
President.
we'll be back on Wednesday, everybody.
Just whisper Mr. President to me, please.
Mr. President.
Myth for president.
Myth for president.
Mythful
Write it
Right.
in. Everybody write it in.
Yes, we'll be back on Wednesday, guys, and then Thursday, and then Saturday for the 24-hour stream. We hope you had a great session. We had a
Indeed.
wonderful session. Huge shout out to Peyton Oster once again for that ridiculous amount of donations. You're a gentleman and a scholar of the finest order. And we are going to Comic-Con 2016. I hope to see you there. I hope to see everyone in chat there, in fact, if you can make it.
excited.
And I hope to see you guys again
Yeah.
on Wednesday. So until then, guys, try not to roll too many nat ones or kill all of your player characters because we want to be there laughing when you do. Until then, guys,